know, man. I mean, I got mixed feelings on capital punishment and shit like that, but I do think that making them get so creative is probably worse than like going back to the firing squad. To be perfectly honest,
I'm confused as to why we have to do all these like lethal injection type stuff because they're never humane like they say they're going to be, and it's like. Couldn't you just, like, pop two in the guy's head and be done with it? Like,
yeah, I mean, like...
That would be way faster and more humane, honestly.
Like,
yeah, like, I mean, some of this stuff they're using, like, boat cleaner and, like...
Boat cleaner? We're gonna clean this anew.
Death by particles.
No, I mean, at one point, I swear to God, there was an, like, I think it might have been in Oklahoma, there was an execution... Where
I love that this is what they're opening.
where like all the farm
politics,
like the groups, like activist groups had like pressured all the pharmaceutical companies not to sell the prisons anymore, and they like were having all this trouble getting it. And apparently, there's some shared chemical in like boat cleaner. And, like, the stuff they were using for lethal injection. So they were like, well, just buy some boat cleaner.
Wow. And I'm guessing that didn't work very well.
I don't think it did do that.
And now the UN is riding our asses for that nitrogen thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't sound...
honestly,
doesn't sound great.
It didn't go very well. Their first test case, I thought was kind of funny. I mean, not the event itself, but the aftermath, where you've got the state going, oh yeah, it went even better than we expected. And then the media is like, okay, but you said it was going to be 90 seconds and painless, and this guy was flailing for 2 minutes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And the government's like, yeah, just like we said.
Let's bump the audio down a little bit.
But, like, I feel like, because... Well, the issue with firing squads, right, is nobody wants to be the dude on the firing squad, right?
Yeah, but we got robots now.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, why don't we just have, like, you know, some sort of primitive little robot thing?
We could make a Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't even have to go that far.
RoboCop. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Judge Dredd would be going in the opposite direction. he's the man that refers to himself as an executioner.
Yeah.
But I feel like you could just have, you wouldn't even need like a full like autonomous robot like with like legs or anything. It could just be like on a stand. It's just like a little bot next to the chair, right?
You get one of those little robot dogs from Boston Dynamics.
There you go, yeah.
They made a Black Mirror.
Loves me while I was killing the guy.
Yeah, they made a Black Mirror episode about that.
Yeah. That's where all the best ideas come.
Yeah.
Ooh, mystery adventure with multiple endings.
If you want to know what's coming up in the next few years, that's a good show to watch.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
We're all going to be on those treadmills pretty soon.
Ugh. Dude, we're going to be in those box rooms with all the ads.
So that was the same episode.
Oh, so yeah, that's right.
Hey,
Oh, what the fuck is that?
when I drive
They have Skyrim NPC face because it was a mod for Skyrim.
This looks
originally,
worse
right?
than the average Skyrim
I
NPC.
hope you don't mind. But all I found was
I don't want to
strange.
judge, but this is not a great first impression.
That's what the trailer looked like.
Oh god, we got like creeper hands.
You know, do something to that coin.
Select your body type. So that.
Oh, weird.
Oh, that's her gender?
Yeah,
That's
I guess
pretty
so.
on Marcus
Those are your
Aurelius over
face
there.
options.
What do you guys want to do?
Like kind of.
We're obviously planning on fondling Marcus Aurelius, so let's do it.
All right.
Sure.
What do we? Just
skin tone?
Just in the middle?
Pick one at random. Just close your eyes and just press the button.
Just go neutral.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, fine. Oh, okay. What do we?
Oh,
what
a
do we
name,
think?
shit.
Yeah.
Labius.
Labius. Labius.
Labius Grundlemunt.
Labius Grundlemunt. There we go.
Truly a dignified name of a true Roman.
I don't know, man. It sounds like some northern barbarian type shit.
Well, you see, he's a mix.
You gotta
Yeah.
capitalize labia.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. I give that cap.
We should call this stream The Adventures of Labius Grundlemunt.
I mean, I can change it if you want me to.
Okay, all right.
So many people would join up and just go, what the fuck?
Should I do it? I can do that.
You do whatever you want.
All right,
Yeah,
okay,
it's your treat.
let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's change the description to The Adventures of Labius.
I assume Twitch won't go down on us for that.
No, I mean that's not like explicitly wrong.
Right? That's not obviously bad.
Yeah, well,
I guess.
play out
Nice
while
to
I'm.
meet you.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry,
It's just that could just be the title.
any idea
I mean, not that
why
many
you're
people have
floating
heard
down
of the
river?
Forgotten City on Juro
What's the
anyway,
last
right?
thing
That's
you
probably true.
I identify as a log.
The adventures.
I was searching for ancient runes. I was on a covert mission. I was running from the law. I barely remember anything. We better, like,
I like the
do we
middle
stay
two.
low? Okay.
Do you like the middle two?
I was going to go on the last one. I
Oh,
think we
yeah?
should play a real sly. We'll pretend to have amnesia. Like,
Adventures of
get the
Labius
drop.
Crumble.
If we were on
Get
the
the
wall,
drop on these people.
we wouldn't want to say it, right?
No, obviously not. I say we tell her we don't remember anything.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Barely
Convince
remember
me.
anything?
It
Alright.
does look like you took a pretty hard blow to the head.
What was that expression?
You're just lucky you've been given a second chance. Which is why I feel terrible for what I'm about to say, but I have a favor to ask.
Do it yourself.
There's some messages behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. I
Al?
went in there a few
Why
hours
is
You
Al?
don't know who Alf is?
out, wondering if he's trapped or injured.
Is Al's
or
vivisected corpse in those
I would have
ruins?
gone in
Oh shit, is that where the
after him,
government?
but he made
That
me
happens
This
at
is
the end of the
government
show.
black site.
Huh? Hey,
There's
that's
no
what
way I'm
happens,
leaving without
man, when
him.
they stop
So
performing.
I'm just kind
Why
of
is Labius Grundlemunch so interested in what Alf's
I
doing?
mean, what I mean is, I was.
I like that random dragonfly
You
just
wouldn't mind going in
bombing.
and-
Yeah, that's fucking the dragonfly photobombing.
civilization in my
It
boat.
keeps cycling too, like that's gone
Oh, yeah.
by like 5 times. Mind if I ask some questions first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. Sorry.
Maybe
I
we
don't
did
mean
just
to be
wake
pushy.
up.
I just.
I can't tell where her hair ends and her hoodie begins.
Yeah, the hair is
Yeah, the
just
hair
not
is
good.
just awful.
Alright, what do we care? What do we want? We have
Who's
I mean, I
Al?
only care about the room. Okay, we
Wait,
can
well,
have
yeah,
Al
what's
is.
going on with Al?
Washed up on the riverbank not long before you did.
Yeah, it sounds like he's dead.
Yeah, you sent him in there, and now you're sending me else in there? Like, what the fuck is your problem?
Probably gonna trip down the same stairs he did. And die from subsequent fucking brain concussions.
Alright, what's going on with the
Not
ruins?
much, really. But
Well, okay, then why are we going in there?
Yeah, seriously, what's in there?
Artifacts. Al.
That's what you really want,
so what, we're tomb robbing? Like, is that the...
I guess.
You wanna
have you tried calling for help?
What am I,
Like,
an idiot?
Yes.
You could hike a long, long way in any direction.
Lady, you ever heard of phone?
Yeah.
Trust me.
I assume this is modern
do we
day.
have a phone?
Well, I thought so, because I
This is
thought it was like time
1967
travel.
or something.
Alright, okay.
I don't think so, but
That's all the questions I had.
let's just do you want to do
I
either?
don't know anything about
Where are
it.
we?
You
Let's get some
really don't
basics out.
remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
It's where the Roman ruins are.
That's where the Roman ruins are. Well, okay, what's going on
Fine.
here?
Much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless.
In Roman ruins? On the Tiber?
She doesn't sound like she lives in Italy.
No.
I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
So she's obviously the villain.
Alright, let's trust this chick that's hiding something.
Do we want to probe her?
Probe her.
Probe her?
Alright.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sound.
Karen! Oh no, it's Karen, dude.
God damn.
We're being sent into some horrible, evil ruins by a Karen.
That's not good, man.
Karen.
Okay, well, it has to be a modern
Oh,
day, right? That's
I like that that's actually in there.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah, something like that. But
Oh, she doesn't know about Karen memes?
I have bigger problems, like.
She's not from our time,
finding
is she?
Al.
Okay, that's all the questions I had.
Oh, god damn it. I hit the wrong button. Skip.
It's
Skip.
even better though when you ask her that question and it says Karen.
That's
That
funny.
is gold.
If you really want to know all the tragic details, perhaps I can fill you in after you find.
Okay.
Great. So you're ready to go look for Al?
Fuck Al, dude.
Yeah, I'm over Al, dude.
Going for
I'm going in for artifacts.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hero. The entrance is just past.
Well,
those
a dragonfly's
mountains
bombing the phone.
Does that dragonfly go in the ruins with us?
But I think
Seriously.
you'll know more than I will.
What do we get?
Oh, wait, yeah, what did she say? Oh, flashlight.
Okay.
Let's go burn off
It's a
some
heavy
shadows,
duty
man.
powered flashlight.
Can I just shine it right in her face?
Do it.
You
blind
to
her.
death with it, dude.
You could beat someone to death. with
Oh,
that
with one of
flashlight.
those big old flashlights? Hell yeah. You ever seen the flashlights that are like a car battery? Like the old school ones where they're like metal boxes?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you can
What
kill
is that?
the shit out of somebody with one of those, dude.
That is a piece of meat from one of the...
It looks like pineapple.
I'm pretty sure it's like supposed to be like a piece of grilled chicken.
It's suspect.
It could be pineapple chicken.
Quid pro quo, dude.
So we got that.
We got a denarius.
So,
We got our flashlight.
why does the menu make the same noises from Quake?
They might have stolen them.
I would not surprise.
It's a mod that got made into its own
Yeah, that's
game,
true.
so I'm not expecting like the biggest production quality
Let's
for
go
sure.
enter the ruins. That's pretty dope.
How Italy's not that big. Like she's like you could walk for days and you wouldn't find anyone. Like
Yeah,
that
that's
sounds like some bullshit.
Plus, like, how many ancient ruins in Italy haven't been pilfered already?
Yeah, right. Like if there's a time portal in one we found.
I'm guessing that she knocked us out and dragged us here and is running some sort of human experiment.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This doesn't seem on the up and up.
I don't know how she managed to find
Also,
out.
like,
but, yeah.
What are we in, like a cave?
Looks like it.
I guess there's open sky still.
Okay.
No,
here,
it's like a
but-
canyon.
Okay.
A note.
If you're reading
Al's
this,
note.
it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden
Okay.
Alrighty.
Sounds like some flat Earth shit. What the fuck is happening
Is
right
it
now?
ancient aliens?
all knowledge
Ah.
of it lost,
Oh no.
except
There is probably.
Did I just die?
No, I think
No,
you're.
okay.
That was probably supposed to happen.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe find some way to breathe. We're underwater at the moment.
Okay.
Go up.
Does it say we're gonna? Are we at risk
its
of?
existence,
There was a little
We couldn't
triple
hear
there.
that audio log while we were underwater.
That's interesting.
except in the labyrinth,
Okay, now it's still going, but that was weird.
Interesting.
and be judged.
I guess that means
Virtuous shall be
sound doesn't
rewarded
travel
with
very well
eternal
through
life
water.
in paradise.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, but it's an audio log. Video game audio log. It doesn't-
This shall be their final resting
Golden
place.
showers, dude. I'm not sure I'm happy about that.
Shower didn't go. Oh no.
No, that's not good, man.
Is that the secret of the Forgotten City?
It was forgotten for a reason.
It seems there's only
Well,
one
I
way to
guess,
find
you
out.
know.
If I'm not back in an hour,
Maybe that
I'm
was the
somewhere on
sin.
the other side.
That was the one sin.
Consider this,
That would definitely doom a city.
You know?
or
That's the type of shit where God's like, we're done.
You tell me that there's this many gold statues down here and it's not been like raided by anyone.
Well, he said nobody found it before, even though I guarantee
This
you.
seemed really easy to find,
Yeah, all we had to do was step on a little flippy coin.
Yeah.
right?
We didn't even want to come down here. We did it by accident.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem very likely that this would go undiscovered.
No, somebody's talking in Latin.
That's how you know it's going to go
Pope
well.
down here.
Ah, dude, there's a Pope infestation.
Yeah, man. They're like Morlocks, man.
Oh god, I hope they're not like the Morlocks in the 2002 time
I got
machine.
I got popes in my walls, man. You can hear them crawling around in there.
You flip the lights on and there's like 30 popes that scatter like cockroaches.
They all fucking hiss.
It's a Madagascar hissing pope.
I'm here for it, man.
Yeah, this is solid.
Solid
I mean,
gold.
it is like atmospherically very cool.
Yeah, dig in the landscapes.
The NPCs look like shit, but like
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I said, I the trailer, I think they look janky.
I mean, somebody
on
made this themselves, dude.
Right.
Like, I'll give them that. Like,
Hell
and
yeah.
if the story's cool, I'm here for it.
We got a stone tablet.
I'm sorry.
I mean, he got an award for
There's a
the
corpse up there.
script.
Look up.
Worse.
Oh,
She'll suffer the same fate I did.
guess he died and then he turned gold.
Time in this place,
Oh man,
going around.
How's that gold
in
hanging from there?
circles,
is that David
searching
Carradine?
for a way.
God damn.
And here there are only two options.
Uh-huh.
That godforsaken doorway into the past.
Hi.
Huh.
I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really
Wait, so we found this audio log on a stone tablet?
did.
Yeah, apparently.
Back to the beginning.
Maybe this is supposed to be our character reading
Yeah.
it.
Right, right. Well, it says Al, though, on the subtitle.
That's
Well,
a good
Al
point. I don't
wrote
know.
it.
Beyond that portal.
Golden statue, an old man wearing modern clothing. This must be Al. But how is that possible? Oh, yeah, so he killed
Oh,
him.
so
Yeah.
Al killed him.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's
Well, maybe somebody else hung him there. We don't
that's a
know.
bummer, dude.
I mean, I suppose that's possible.
Yeah, that's true. You know, sometimes they try to Epstein you, man. Try to accuse you on like how that stuff goes down.
Little did they know that King Midas, was also on Epstein's Island.
God, dude.
Well, I mean, what's going on? He's touching everybody here.
That's true, yeah.
Touchy. Maybe that's why we should call him Uncle Midas.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this one tried to pray and get out of it. Begging the gods for mercy.
Yeah, but then,
Oh.
I mean, the gods gave him the golden shower anyway.
I mean, what do you think Zeus is going to do? Golden showers.
This one didn't get
this one's not
goldified.
gold.
Yeah, this
one didn't get goldified.
Yeah. Gold fingers.
Oh shit, it's Stargate now.
Uh-oh.
Deep in the
Turn it off.
universe's golden. Alright, we went back through that doorway through the past. It's past now.
What's going on this wall? It's picking a great circular portal and 2 women. I wonder who they could be. Is it going to turn out to be actually some Roman gods or something?
Indeed. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay.
Visually, the environment is very well done.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Let's go talk to this ugly.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing?
What's going on with his eyebrows, man?
Yeah, they're like permanent. That's what you say to somebody at a bus stop,
Or do we just tell him we got lost?
I think we
have to let him
the first
know.
one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have multiple opportunities to say each thing, right? So.
Yeah, fair enough.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit...
This dude has a permanent skeptic face.
Not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
What
is it?
Are we going to just...
Today's date or things, I guess?
Do you want to play
We
crazy?
sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd
Are we in a
say
cave?
early March?
I mean, it looks like part of the city's in a
It's 817
It must be
AUC.
built into the entrance of the cave,
Sorry,
so part of
you
it's
look
out,
confused.
but part of it's not.
817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from, exactly?
Coming up on the end of the Roman Empire.
This is before or after Christ.
Of course, I tell him we knew that.
Yeah, there you go.
Are you sure? Should we find out what happens?
Yeah, let's just...
I don't know.
We can ask
They're
him
both
about
good options.
Yeah, I mean,
true.
Jesus has happened by this point, right?
Probably. It's been 800 years.
Christians
Yeah.
might still be, persecuted at this point, but...
Right. Well, we'll go with that one.
Okay.
Most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you
Is everyone
seem very lost. In more ways than one.
condescending to us?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if somebody came up to you and told you that their name was Labius Grumblebum.
Yeah, I might be a little condescending.
All get along just fine.
Laws.
Law. There's just one, the golden rule.
Oh, that's mathematics,
Punishment
isn't
for breaking it's
Is a golden shower.
it?
horrific.
Okay, I love that.
So,
Wow, you were just a bunch of liars, I see.
Hey, Dr. Fox, how you doing?
Some Fox.
What's going on? We're playing something weird today.
I don't think... Do we need to follow Mr. Clean to wherever we're going?
I don't know. We don't really know our way around, though.
right.
Yeah, fine, let it down.
when I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice...
I have to play.
Oh, nice. Cutscene.
Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how.
So there's not really very many
nobody knows
people
a way
now.
out.
Oh,
Oh.
a city.
Just big and dark.
I wouldn't even
enough
call
to
it a
get
town,
lost in
really.
If you're not careful.
Okay, but the camera doesn't reorient itself.
Can we look? Okay.
Yeah. I was just say, click X to follow automatically, but then the camera just stays looking at the
The
ground.
magistrate.
What is this game?
It's called The Forgotten City.
It's like a mod for Skyrim.
Yeah, it started as a mod for Skyrim originally, and then it got, turned into its own small game. It's like a Roman time travel detective game?
Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
None of us have played it before, so...
Yeah, we're all completely going in blind here, so...
Oh man, we're gonna.
I like
I'm gonna
that
be
she's
so
just standing
farty,
still.
dude.
What?
I'm gonna be so fucking gassy down here, dude.
Flesh or bone.
All we're eating is,
because
our
yeah.
weak wheat and
Yeah,
cabbage.
well, I mean,
Oh, it's not good, dude.
man.
That's a bad diet.
Look, we can have some stuff nice.
Yeah, there's mice in there, man. This is a delicacy.
What you ate in Rome to show you were a big shot.
Hey, it's good enough for cats.
Nah, in Rome, if you want to be a big shot, you had to at least stuff one animal into at least two other animals.
Well, you could stuff an insect into a mouse.
I guess. I feel like that's like, I don't know if I'd be that impressed.
I mean, the Romans were impressed. They ate it.
Don't expect a warm welcome.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go.
Is that the farm upstate?
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What are we like?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Let's talk to him.
I like how that guy heard him, too. He's like, what the fuck did you just say about me?
Okay, so this dude's crazy.
Citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
I
see.
expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule.
Oh, shit. He's going to give us a golden
Oh,
hour.
no.
Oh
He's
man.
preparing for the election later today.
Oh, there's an election today.
Oh sweet.
Follow me.
Just like,
Who are we voting for, dude?
Yeah, right?
You don't
Who's
even. I
running?
mean, like.
You don't even know who's running.
I don't
Well,
know,
obviously-
but I'm picking a side, and I don't know anything about this place, but I'll tell you why I'm gonna pick a side.
Just like modern politics.
But we know that there's golden showers going on, so I like how you didn't open that door, you just kind of kicked it and it opened for him.
Divided us into groups of 10. Made us draw straws. And whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9.
That's not a very good system.
No.
One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective.
Didn't you say there's only 23 of you, though?
If that seems like rough justice to
Maybe
you,
this is from before that.
Oh,
a
okay.
rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The
So,
magistrate
like, everybody
All
dies?
dead.
Everybody gets a golden shower. That's it. Alright.
Oh boy. Alright.
Ooh, bounce, bounce, bounce. Just how fast that, like, the camera just like...
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh god, he's ready for that shower, too.
That's why he's out on the balcony.
Yeah, you don't want to...
We're finally alone. Oh, no.
We are getting golden showers.
I like this kind of much. I'm waiting for my golden shower.
Oh god, he's into it.
This is why I need you guys here for the making horrible characters, custom characters. We can design them,
Oh, that was a
unfortunately.
good one, but it's a good one.
A secret city built deep in the mountains many hundreds of years ago.
Now, how are you doing, Tiresome Fox? Hopefully it's,
I just want to get out of here, dude.
No, this
Before we get showered.
That's all.
it's beautiful. I just want to get out of here.
Are we into the golden
You
shower?
want to stay here, dude?
No.
Okay, go tell him that.
In good time.
What's that?
That wasn't good, man. I don't like that.
From the regulus community.
He's been waiting for this moment.
Over the last 7 months,
Yeah, seriously, man.
22 complete strangers brought together by the fates
On this season of Survivor.
Little paradise.
Oh, there it is.
And in all that time,
What, Survivor Rome edition?
has been committed. No fights, no theft.
Survivor, Tiberian River.
Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Can't say.
No.
Could I, until
Just-
I came here.
Just dismiss him,
But the
dude.
reason for this miracle is as simple as it is
I don't like the way he
terrifying.
talks. It's suspicious.
Yeah, he
One
doesn't.
person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see,
He's got that, like,
the
evil
builders
British
of this
villain
place
thing.
Yeah, he sounds like a Star Wars Empire officer.
warning.
Looks like a Star Wars Empire officer, honestly.
Yeah, he
The
does.
haircut.
What we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods. And
He looks like someone Darth Vader would choke.
And he'd be into
the
it, too.
curses of Medusa and Midas combined.
Do you think there were anybody who, like, joined the Imperials just because they were, like, hoping that would happen?
They were like Harder Daddy when Darth Vader voice chokes them.
you know
There's probably at least one.
Not a fan of golden showers.
I want to get that. No, that's why this game is a horror game.
Yeah. I don't think anybody on our stream is a fan of golden showers, as far as I know.
Yeah.
No, if anybody is, they're keeping that a secret.
As they should.
Yeah, because I'll judge you.
Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured.
But no, yeah, so somebody sins and everybody gets turned to gold and dies. And then we have to, like, time travel back to the end of the day over and over.
What, okay.
To figure out who it is.
What counts as a sin?
Yeah, that's
All right.
Question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other...
Like, does it have to be legally written down?
Of course, everyone agrees.
Be helpful if
on
it was.
basics. No theft.
Oh shit, somebody could steal the election. Is that what it's going to be?
Insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery.
Wait, we can't try to escape? Are we stuck here?
Well, he's saying they don't know.
Magistrate, I
For
had to
some of them.
exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard...
I'm assuming nobody tried to escape just in case.
And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What is legal isn't always moral, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric. Fucking talk shit to the Roman magistrate.
Should we do it, or should we...
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Go for it.
Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the dark. For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets...
Yeah, but how's the current Civil War going?
Yeah, exactly.
We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across
And
the
slaves.
Mediterranean.
How many goals are left?
Yeah, right.
Citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are starving, they are given food rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate.
Yeah, what about all them corruption scandals in
Our laws
Egypt?
forbid treason,
Yeah, right.
murder, assault and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and we have the
It's a
hubris to
pretty good response, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, for
it's
the
what a
time...
Roman would say.
My mistake.
Wow, we can really question him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, do you guys want to push him on this? Or do you want to just let it go?
Well, just let it go.
Alright, just let it go.
I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I...
You gonna give them a golden shower?
Uh-oh. Alright, what did you mean when you said Proserpine? Oh, so was that lady from Rome?
Probably,
And then she got
yeah.
out and she's
I
been,
think
like,
so.
sending people? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or she's like the avatar of a
in my
goddess or
search for a
something.
way to save my people,
Huh.
I mean,
learned of an
wow, you didn't even push him on women's issues. I believe. Well, we know what he's gonna say.
He's just gonna fight about it, though.
doorway in
He's
time.
gonna be like, man, Rome, man.
One person can pass through it and travel back to the past.
I mean, we can still ask him if you want to.
I'm sure we could go back and do
Yeah,
it.
if you want to.
If you want to hear it, what his response is gonna be.
We're perfectly happy to give you that favor.
Belongs to that time. Do you?
Oh, yes, I do.
Lies and
Yeah,
lie to him?
Lido.
Alright.
Countless lies.
Oh.
Please tell me, in your time,
Well, we know lies aren't the sin because we're not gold yet.
see what had become
Okay, well,
of
he's gonna fight. He's gonna ask us this question, even though we do.
Yes, that's
I didn't see anything.
I don't know. I mean, like,
that's-
do we need to help these people? Like, I don't. I, mean,
I think that's the whole
that's the whole
game.
point of the game.
Is- yeah, it's to
Alright.
I think I just want to see the look on his face when we tell him he fucked up.
Yeah, okay.
I have imagined it. Our downfall.
Oh, okay, so he kind of knows.
But still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
Okay. Why can't you investigate?
These questions. So these questions will be available later. I wonder if it'll say that they won't. Like if you do only get one chance to ask something.
Don't know. It's a good question.
Okay. I
All I
mean,
can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases...
Okay, but that would be a crime, right? If you're going by... So is it like a legal definition?
Yeah.
Well, but if you went by a legal definition here, that'd be a crime, right? So...
yeah.
So I get what are the rules that this is playing by?
Are you not allowed to sacrifice animals? I'm pretty sure that's legal.
Is it?
In Rome it was.
In America, and like religious like ceremonies and
Oh yeah.
If it's a religious ceremony.
Didn't Sony sacrifice that goat for God of War?
Did they?
What?
I don't know about that. I know that.
Wait.
This was a long time ago. This was back like one of the like something they did as like a stunt for like announcing like God of War.
Oh,
they had like crazy like paint on. They're like sacrificing a goat or some shit.
Like they actually sacrificed a goat as part of the marketing campaign for a video game? What the fuck?
I know that like Santeria, like that religion, they sacrifice chickens and stuff like that, and they have like communities in New York.
Well,
How does PETA feel about that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, PETA's probably not going to try to get into a fight with those people. Like, messing with like voodoo and shit.
That seems tame in comparison to what you just said.
I didn't know people were doing it to sell video games.
That's a whole new level of capitalism.
Yeah, I think it would be considered animal cruelty under those circumstances. I think it's like
right. Like
I think it's like religions and like drugs, like the religions that do like certain drugs and stuff, and that's legal because it's a religious thing. Like I think there's the religion.
Marketing's a religion. That's fair point. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I guess. Especially with the way people can just like get brainwashed by marketing. Honestly. It's kind of touching that same spot in the brain almost.
Yeah, dude. If Burger King didn't have commercials,
people definitely think about companies like they think about gods.
Oh God, yeah.
Like
brands and IP, yeah, 100%.
Oh my God, dude, these Stanley. It's
kind of what American Gods is about.
Have you seen this Stanley water bottle shit, dude?
Oh yeah, Stanley water bottle.
God, dude, people. It's like people are spending thousands of dollars on water bottles.
Yeah,
just like.
These fucking cups, they're selling out of these stores like crazy.
Yeah, people are like, what? Target fired a bunch of employees.
There were
stealing
them?
Like covertly
they weren't even stealing them. They were legally buying them, but they were told you can't buy these because these are for customers.
Yeah.
Water bottles?
Yeah, water bottles. I'm brainwashing people every day. I'm that good. But yeah, there were like stampedes in stores.
Yeah, and apparently there's a bunch of lead in them. So now that people just go,
this story has so many twists and turns.
Yeah, dude. No. I mean, yeah, like people have been stealing them.
Yep.
Like some lady broke into some other lady's house and stole like $2,500 worth of Stanley water bottles.
Yep. You got people who like go into Target and they like buy all of them. They turn around and go out in the parking lot and they try to hawk that shit.
Yeah, dude, like PS5s. Like people are like paying $3.
Yeah, this is the water bottle equivalents of PS5.
There's scams. There's a Facebook.
I don't understand.
There's a Facebook scam running right now where people offer to sell you the Stanley water bottles, but they don't have them because nobody has them. But they take your money and then just fuck you over, and you don't get a Stanley water bottle because like people are in such an emotional.
Be careful when you buy a water bottle.
People are in such an emotional state over being able to
buy Stanley water bottles.
Why? I don't understand.
They are overpriced as fuck. They're like $60 each.
They're at least $45. I mean, I think there's special edition ones that are even more expensive. Yeah.
What's the deal with the brand? Why do people care?
I don't know. People on TikTok,
is that what it is?
That's what it is.
It's the Stanley Cup. It's the soccer.
No.
It's not shaped like one, but it's called that.
But what's the worth of the brand?
Well, the brand is Stanley, which has been around forever. They make
they make like good, pretty good quality stuff. But like, they're like some celebrity in charge of the company. They're advertising it.
Some guy took over it that like
they became a TikTok fan.
That new viral marketing. So he just pushed it on TikTok, and then it just blew up.
That's literally why.
That's literally why.
I love the journey play out on your face for telling you this. Like, you've gone through every emotion in the span of 2 minutes.
I'm just so confused. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, well,
That proves that capitalism has gone too far. I think this is the
dude,
proof.
they're injecting your next purchases directly into your brain cells.
This is why you should stay off of social media. I say as I broadcast on
The cups
social
aren't
media.
even leak proof. That's what blows my mind. Oh god, they're shitty fucking low.
They're not even
cups.
good.
Yeah, dude, and they're full of lead.
Yeah.
Like, people
Right.
People are gonna be violent, dude. It's gonna be like the 70s when they were doing leaded gasoline and people breathing in the exhaust and just murdering people. Dude.
God, dude,
They say that's part of the reason serial killers. They thought the leaded gasoline was a major cause of serial killers.
I think I've also heard that as an explanation as to why there's the generally unexplained rise in violent crime from the 80s to the early 90s.
Yeah, I have heard that. All right, this is actually making me think that TikTok is some sort of weapon by China.
It's China's
They're brainwashing people into buying.
Stanley Company was worth
fuck?
a few million. It was worth maybe $100 million. And then they were selling stuff, and it was a solid business that had been around forever. But this company's worth billions now off of these cups, dude.
Yeah,
this is. I feel like this is a conspiracy.
It's going to be in a few years. Just give it some time.
Everyone wants these.
That's the world we live in.
Yeah.
People are just damn near killing each other over water bottles that also turn out to have lead in them.
Yes. They're killing each other for the right to kill themselves.
Yeah, dude, they want that
What
lead.
the fuck?
The privilege to kill themselves.
God damn it.
They want that sweet, sweet lead, dude.
Yeah.
Holy
Lead is
shit.
tasty.
Remember, the Romans sweetened their wine with it.
Yeah. We should have a whole
Maybe
recipe
they
book
are
with lead-based cooking.
Oh, dude, baked lead?
Yeah. Maybe sprinkle some asbestos on top.
God damn. Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm forced to
That's completely insane.
You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
Kill your...
So he's the one that didn't turn into
I
gold.
can't promise anything.
Should I go with that?
Yes, you should.
whatever, dude.
Well, thank you for your candor, I suppose.
I actually seem to appreciate that.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
The suspects.
Suspects seems
Do you ever
important.
stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The
Okay.
less I prejudice the independence of your investigation,
so he's doesn't even want to tell us anything.
All right. How do I know he's not responsible? Yeah.
why would you suspect me?
Speaking of interesting marketing decisions, did you know that the game Turok, right? That's old ass shit, right?
Right.
But there was a marketing campaign by their developers back in the day where they offered to pay thousands of dollars to anyone who had named their baby Turok.
Can you imagine that?
It's like fucking Subway episode of Community.
Could you imagine going to that class and just being like, "Oh, hi, Turok. Where's that name from? Are you Polynesian or something?" Then just be like, my parents named me after
The video game for money.
campaign for money.
I'm technically owned by a corporation.
That's like that town in Arizona that named itself Truth or Consequences, so they would film a game show there.
Alright, so he can be ruled out, I guess, as the game is telling us he can be ruled. How much are we talking? For a friend?
It was $2,000 or something.
That doesn't seem like enough.
$2,000.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
Yeah, that's not a lot of money.
Rough, man. Yeah, I would definitely put my parents in a home. As soon as possible.
Did you ever watch much of Community?
No, I
That
did
show's
not.
so good.
That show's so fun. There's an episode where Subway buys someone they basically pay someone to rename themselves Subway.
Okay.
That's going to the school, and that there's a cheesy love story between one of the characters and Subway.
Okay.
But it's a guy named Subway. It's really funny.
All right.
It's a good show, dude. Dan Harmon's good.
Yeah.
Dan Harmon's
Rick and Morty.
Oh, yeah, I
He's
know.
the-
I know
he's
who
the
he
good
is. Yeah.
one.
The one who's not a pervert.
Yeah, the one that's not a.
Well, as far as we know,
Justin Roiland.
I suppose we could always find out later, but
Okay. Yeah. That's all the questions I got.
Unless we want to interrogate him about Roman morals for Tiresome Fox.
yeah, Tiresome Fox. If you ask, we'll do it. I'm just saying. If I do this, will you help me get back to my own time?
Yeah, we're pretty consistently self-serving in this playthrough so far.
itself Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here.
Alright. That's a paradox, though.
And you will never have been able to.
Am I gonna be my own grandpa though?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Back to the Future for you.
Oh no.
Fucking. That actually happens in Futurama.
Oh, on Justin.
Alright, we'll go.
Okay,
We'll
we'll
go.
interrogate him.
Yeah.
I can't tell if your cat likes being petted backwards or not.
She does. She does. She just as long as you're touching her, to be honest. I mean, she's really pretty happy with anything. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay.
That was the San Juan.
Alright, let's go back to this. Yeah.
There was a good
Be the Karen.
I can't be fair enough. We did meet a Karen already.
It is only.
Okay, then we bitch him out about Rome.
Yep. Then he has his long response.
Alright, let's go for it. We can start with the women one.
Yeah.
Cyrus and Fox requested it.
Yep. There we go.
With fewer rights come fewer responsibilities. The right to be protected by their fathers.
Alright, well, he's just a sexist.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do the slave
That's all
one.
he was gonna say, I guess.
Let's do the slave one.
What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
Yeah.
I doubt that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What about gladiators?
But
I'm okay with
gladiators are almost or condemned prisoners who would have been executed anyway. I do not see the harm.
Well, you talk about the real history, and a lot of gladiators were just celebrities. And that, like,
Basically just like the modern equivalent of professional wrestling.
yeah, they really did not actually kill each other the way that, like,
Gold
movies.
shower and put it in the hot
I guess we'll just do all of them for the hell of it.
Cult responsible for burning down half of Rome. It's hard to blame the people for being angry about that.
Something about your coat smells real interesting, dude. My
Yeah,
cat's
seriously,
getting like
look
a
at that.
huff of your fucking coat.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it smells like your cat.
It's possible.
Yeah, she's just sticking her entire head in your cat, in your coat.
You're welcome to as many sniffs as you like.
I mean, it's not pepper. She won't chew a hole in your coat.
Oh my god, dude! The time when she did, yeah,
She ate an entire chunk. You remember that?
Yeah.
Ate an entire chunk of coat. I was like, why?
That dog was something else.
Just wake up to a chunk of coat being gone. It's like a goat.
Yeah, like a perfect mouth. Like she gnawed at it until she left a perfect mouth imprint.
That's like something a rodent would do.
It is.
Our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined, formidable legion.
Okay.
Well, right now, you're a long.
I like how his stance is basically, this is my law, bitch.
I have
Yeah.
no pronouncement on the subject.
I'm waiting for him to just get a
Unfortunately, there are
shotgun
still
out.
those
Guess what else came through that portal?
You're in the best position to go around asking people questions.
The sound design is really good.
Yeah.
As for me,
Like the music in the background and stuff.
brings me to say
So far, I
my
like.
The voice acting is above average for a mod so far.
Yeah, for a mod, yeah, it is.
even remain magistrate after today.
Also, his face is better than the woman at the beginning, and
And
I'm
one of the
wondering
dudes,
if it's
Okay,
the
cool.
yeah, no worries. I'm wondering if it's the characters that you end up interacting with more
They put more
prominently.
effort into it.
Yeah, and
That
so
seems
maybe
logical.
the ones that only show up like once or so, or
Sure. I mean, even
more
Bethesda
briefly.
does that.
That's definitely.
All right. Oh, fine. We can ask him that question.
It's the only one left.
Before you arrived here. How strange. But the gods are active here. And their
Well, yeah, how
temples
mythological
shine.
is this actually going to get? Is my
Yeah.
question.
Well, I mean, people did get turned into gold somehow. It's pretty
Right, so
logical.
it's
Perhaps when Proserpina brought you here,
There's not a lot of
she planted
sci-fi
the seed of
explanation
Latin
for
in
that.
your mind,
right.
so that
Although
you could
that
better
that
see
did look like a Stargate.
That's true. This better not
Awesome.
be a Stargate, man. Awesome, yeah, do it.
So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden?
It's me.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city. Talk to
All right.
everyone. Help them if it'll win their trust.
So do like
I
quests for
authorize
people,
you
I'm
to
assuming.
enter private homes
Just
and
so we
inspect
can,
possessions and
Oh,
Okay.
documents.
so we get to just like go into anybody's house and look
Rifle
at
through their
anything.
bookcases.
Who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
Alright. Can we just, like, point the finger at anyone we want?
Do you remember you came over and I was playing Hitman that one time?
Yeah.
And it was that kind of mansion murder mystery thing, and I did pin it on someone that did not do it. Alright.
Sick. Well, now we got our setup.
Do you have anything else that you can say after that?
Probably not much.
Do you have any news about
Yeah,
your
okay.
investigation?
We don't know.
I guess we could ask him about himself, but we don't have to.
Well, I feel like we're going to have
We'll talk to him.
several opportunities, to speak with him, so...
Alright.
Shrine of Apollo, that's like our first main place we want to go
Let's
look.
Assassin's Creed our way off of this battle.
I don't...
Give it a shot. Come on, man. This is Skyrim.
Come on, man.
There's a zoom button.
Is there not a jump button?
There's no jump button.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
well,
You
yes,
just
there is.
jumped. You just jumped. Okay.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah!
Whoa, look at us.
Oh,
that
shit.
hurt.
Oh, we actually have health.
That hurt.
That did,
That
yeah.
wasn't good, man.
Oh. Alright.
We are not Ezio.
Let's go interrupt this person's montage.
You're gonna need a montage. Montage.
This
Okay.
is a gladiator.
What are you two talking about? Don't
I
play
like your
dumb.
gimp mask.
I see. A shady little chat with old man Sentius up on his balcony. What's he offering you? Money? Favours? What's your vote worth to him?
What's it worth to you?
A spit of a fornicaria.
Fornication, what?
Fornicaria?
Already.
California?
My words, Malleolus is gonna be magistrate.
Dude, am I right? Was I right? Are they gonna steal the election?
Looks like it.
You've been trying to undermine his hard-won victory. You'll have picked the wrong patron. Got
This
it?
would be very ironic.
Yeah, I don't care about
Yeah,
that,
seriously, what
actually.
the fuck?
Then stay out of it. Nobody likes Caput Murday foreigners interfering in an election.
Can you...
Foreigners interfering in the election? I wasn't expecting this to be so relevant.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking, man.
Can't hurt. The name's
Alright, let's go.
Domitius. You want
Domitius.
to get to Malleolus? You go for
Figure we should probably just talk to everyone we come across.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Why are you just looking gladiator?
Why? Because I am a gladiator.
Who are you fighting? There's 20
Yeah,
people here.
there's only 28 people.
There you go.
You want to see me fight? Keep running your mouth, fatuous cunners.
Okay.
Too bad.
So is there like a dictionary so I can figure out what the fuck he's saying?
Yeah, did he just call us a cunt?
Yeah.
You
the
don't
fat
like
cunt, I
it.
think. That's what it seems like.
Rude, dude.
I'm glad you asked.
Well, our name is...
He's a busy man.
Maybe it's Grumsel Punch.
It's a respectable name.
It's high class.
Classy.
You want to see him?
High grade.
I'll need something valuable in
Right.
return.
Alright, so this guy wants us to do favors for him.
Yep, maybe it's our first little quest. Something.
Isn't soliciting bribes?
Bribe? That's such an ugly word. What I'm looking for is more of a tribute to me, your soon-to-be patron.
Oh, okay.
Just make it good.
Not that
When
tribute.
Malleolus
Well,
wins
we don't
Go
have-
fuck yourself.
We could just go tell the guy it's this guy right away.
But we don't know if
No, I-
bribery is actually a sin.
Right.
Who are you gonna vote for after you talk about it like 1,000
Malleolus,
times?
of course. If old man Sentius can't even protect his own daughter, how can we trust him to protect us? I think it's gone on long enough. And Malleolus
Okay, so
will put an
he
end
might
to
be
it
the reason the
once
city
he's
gets
elected.
fucked.
It sounds like
Okay,
it.
well, it sounds like shit's fucked, right?
We've already lined up the votes he needs
I like how
to
you
win.
jump away and then you're just too
Just
deal with
stay out
that.
of our way, and we won't have a problem.
I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, this is about election fraud.
Yeah, it turns out. Wow, alright.
I don't know. Maybe they're just like collaborating on who to vote. You don't know. They're not like. I mean, it would be pretty hard to like stuff a ballot box when
Should
there's
I
only 28
go
people in
just tell
town.
him? Right? Oh, wait, no, that's the guard.
The helmet screams, I'm insecure about my looks. Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's like.
Let's go check out this Temple of Apollo.
I just like to imagine this town's got 20 people in it and they got like 1,000 votes.
Yeah, they're like, oh, there's a late vote dump from the other side of the room.
Oh, that's nice.
You gotta
Tells us-
follow the little mothers, dude.
But if we don't know where to go, or for some reason,
Mothra will guide us.
Okay, nice.
Those look like the butterflies and the hallucinatory butterflies in the Cowboy Bebop movie, actually.
Oh, they do kind of, don't they?
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
This guy's got a weird accent.
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but family's from Seleucia on Tigris, Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time.
That explains why somebody's trying to do a Middle Eastern accent.
Legions. The sixth, one they call Ironclads. Same way as everyone else. Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Several people walking around.
Physical thing?
Magistrate made me toss.
There was a shot of us using a weapon in the trailer, though.
Okay.
But there's some action to this. I don't know how much, but
I mean, this is like the first hub town, obviously. Maybe the only one. I don't know.
I think it's just this one place.
Right.
But
so there's going to be a big portion of this opening part that's going to be just talking to people and fucking around the town.
Right.
What did you say about us, dude?
Introite ipsum cum mentula? I think he said that we have the intelligence of a cum.
Have to.
Alright, dude, you better go to the dictionary.
Do you think we'd be
Well, pull up Google Translate, type in this Latin shit.
No, I think those things are highlighted. I'm pretty sure there's like a dictionary, in-game dictionary.
Maybe you're right, yeah.
I mean,
we wouldn't be able to access it while we're
Whatever,
talking.
yeah,
about it.
okay.
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that
I think it's just the different color, just to illustrate it being a different language.
Right.
More.
Yeah,
It's just to immerse you in the setting.
Okay.
I've lived through a pandemic.
People just bumble along like nothing's wrong, while we're one bad decision away from being wiped out.
Well, that's every day for us.
Yeah. That's what that other reply, I think, was.
Yeah, but I don't want to tell the game about my problems.
I think it would be funny if we just walked up to this random Roman guy. I was like, hey, you ever heard of this thing called nuclear Armageddon?
You've been warned.
Yeah, what do you think about what's going on with Iran now, dude? They're talking about hitting Iran directly.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, they did do one hell of an attack on that base.
Oh, 100%.
Houthi shit?
Yeah, no, not the Houthi stuff. The
attack on Tower.
attack
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
yes.
base.
You know how they did it, right?
Yeah, they tricked him into thinking it was an American drone.
They waited. They knew the schedule of when the drone was going to land there, and they shadowed the American drone, and then they got in there ahead of it.
Yeah.
And so the Americans thought it was their drone coming in, but it was actually a bomb.
Oh shit!
So the guy that asked us to do this, something happened to his daughter.
What happened to his daughter?
Yeah, that's an interesting.
Okay.
I feel like that must be important.
Is this daughter a Karen?
What else?
Okay.
All right.
Let's see if there's a dictionary.
But there's even gold statues, even while there's people.
Maybe there have been
Yeah.
previous inhabitants of this
Yeah,
city.
That's got to be what it is. Yeah. That's got to be what it is. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe the Iranians will end up shooting down another one of their own planes again.
Yeah. You do crazy things when you're angry.
Lucretia.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman.
I was hoping to talk to you.
Just ask what happened.
She
Yeah.
was poisoned.
Oh,
She came
well, apparently that's
here
not a sin.
frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat
Yeah.
her with resin of silver.
Yeah, I feel like...
Poisoning people isn't it?
Does that not count?
I'm learning a lot of things today.
Had some at his market stall.
Oh, is it that she ate something on accident,
He
maybe?
just
Maybe.
looks at me with this evil smile and says,
I guess there has to be multiple potential things, otherwise it wouldn't be much of a mystery game.
Yeah.
and he knew it.
We got political corruption, we got random poisoning.
Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly.
What a dick.
Wow.
Else
Wow.
I just
All right.
pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's
Oh,
no way
that's
I
what we
do
can do
that
for
down
her,
here
okay.
With the golden rule.
I mean,
So
it
all
seems
you
like the
could
golden
do
rule
is
ain't
come
doing
back
shit for
here
you.
And
Yeah.
just watch her die. I kept on apologizing.
Oh, she's already dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can't
And
save
now
her.
I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she
I also wonder if we're on a
cursed
timer,
cruel black
too.
eyes with her dying
For
breath.
like you can only do so much in one loop or whatever.
Oh
What's
yeah.
going on with her cheek? Is that like something with the model, or is she got like some
I think
sort of
that's a
makeup
scar.
on? Oh, is it?
I think it's supposed. Oh, but then it's
I
like
don't know.
getting smaller when she
I think
turns
she
to
might
the
just
side.
have like really like what do they call it? Sallow like cheeks.
Oh,
Maybe.
Like
I think it's the
lighting too.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
it's the glare from the fire glowing on the side of her cheek when she's turning.
Yeah, it looks a little glitchy.
Well, unless you have the power to
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that went
the
away.
glow of the fire.
There's really just one thing you can
Yeah,
do.
no, I thought it was a scar.
Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour.
Okay.
And I will not
Just one
allow
thing
this
we can-
to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another
Don't poke
patient,
us.
Yeah, damn.
Do this for me.
I don't have to do anything, lady.
Golden Rule will stop me from marching up to that genetic comfortutor and scratching his eyes out.
Genetra Comfortator.
I do want to know what these mean.
Yeah, honestly.
That's dangerous talk.
Then you'd better get me that silphium quickly, hadn't you?
All right.
Okay.
Can we loot this dead chick? Oh, she's got nothing.
She got another name.
Can we take these?
Collection of barbaric-looking medical implements, including forceps and shears.
Is that one just like an egg beater? Okay, it does have a gap in there. It's like a
It looked like it died.
At first I thought it was an egg beater.
Yeah, so there's got to have been other cycles of people.
Okay.
Medical tools,
Mortar and
pestle. Alright,
Okay.
so look. Ah,
Doors are janky.
So we
Doors are
need
super
we need to go
janky.
see this merchant.
Yeah,
Who, is that him? Yeah,
might be.
that might be him outside.
How'd you do?
how'd you do?
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic hill.
It's an interesting voice.
This dude sounds like one of the fucking wood elves from Skyrim.
Terrible
He
shit
does.
we do here. But we
Well,
can't
that
get
could be
around
part of the. I mean, we know it was a mod, right? Some
Yep.
of the voice acting inspiration could be.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I feel like
Certainly.
this
I
cock was
ask is a
gonna rob
reasonable
me.
price of 1,000 denarii.
1,000. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that sounds like a lot.
You're price gouging over life-saving medicine. What's wrong with you, dude?
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand.
This is like that dude who was selling like water bottles for like $100 a piece or whatever, and then when that hurricane hit or flooding or whatever it was.
Damn, yeah.
It's awful, dude.
Hear what?
The whisper.
You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to
Or
Lucretius
like
Inn.
the insane
Don't want another Navy
TikTok
line.
shred created
Fucking
as
Stanley
fucking.
cups, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's drinking out of those.
You guys fucking blew my mind with that.
She claimed the statue was a
This is what's
whispering
going on out there, dude, in the wide world.
Yeah, you gonna buy one of those, man? You gonna
No.
take out your local Target and you gonna like go rush it in there when the truck
You're
comes
gonna,
in?
you're gonna stab some chick when you reach for the same
Well,
Stanley
if you
water
did that,
bottle.
you break the golden rule. And
I'm
we
gonna
shall
get lead
see
poisoning
what
first,
happens.
bitch.
Oh yeah, and if we just took it from him, we'd break the rule and have the same fate as the last group that were here.
How does he know that? They don't know what the golden rule is.
Yeah.
Do you think I don't know a bluff when I
Damn.
see one? Nice try. That's hardly my concern. But if you get
Mediocre
shot,
man
you
overpricing
can't
life-saving
save
medicine,
your
crown
voice.
Yeah, I mean that's like the entire medical industry.
5 years?
What about that dude who spiked the cost of insulin like with like 9,000% up to increased it from whatever it was?
Yeah.
That was a while ago too.
Fucking
I
alright.
mean, how did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
You guys want to hear it?
Sure.
Yeah, let's hear this cockney's flying.
Well, I'm in the business of procuring rare and precious objects liberated from the enemies of Rome. Mostly sculptures, vases, the occasional slave. Fetch a magnificent price in Roman high society. Had myself a nice little shop in Rome, just off the Forum. Lots of foot traffic and close to the docks. Good place to be when the fires broke out. See, about 7 months ago, half of Rome caught on fire. Everyone who couldn't get to an outer gate was running for the river, open to escape by barge. So I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl, pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. All the way down to the river, I'm elbowing for a stampede of people, turning back now and then to make sure she hasn't legged it with my valuables. But, to my surprise, we make it, and I see this barge loading up, and it's so full it's almost sinking.
But the captain's happy to take my coin. So I start boarding, and then he puts his hand on my chest and he says, "No, too heavy. The cart or the girl." So I did what anyone would have done.
Well, we know you chose the cart.
Yeah, that's obvious.
I chose the cart. I mean, I can always buy a new slave girl if I still have my money. So I put my hand on the cart, and I guess you realised what was happening because those pretty black eyes...
How's this guy allowed here at all?
Yeah, seriously.
She topples the whole bloody thing into the Tiber.
Oh, good for her.
So you took her with you after all.
I dived in after it, of course. Aren't you paying attention? That was a bloody fortune. Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something, because everything went black. When I came to, I'd washed up on the riverbank not far from here, with nothing in the world but a...
You think is going to be like a twist that everyone here is like a fucked up criminal?
Maybe.
And there's like that's something
yeah,
weird about what's
like
going on.
or something.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's just like purgatory, but for Romans.
Yeah, I could see something like that.
Are there a lot of unbaptized babies around?
Because that could be why, like, maybe everyone is a sinner, and it's just a matter of who gets to it first.
Yeah.
Huh. Sounds like how you deserved.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, sure, I'd lost a few thousand denarii, but I've already made it.
No, he just
That's the other way.
He took it the wrong way. Okay.
There must be more gold in here than in the treasury of Rome. If I can just figure out how to get it out of here.
Wow. Okay.
I do like the little shifty look he had there.
Yeah, that was very.
That was actually
that was like Littlefinger.
Yeah. Man, what happened to Littlefinger, man?
Some people
Yeah.
shady.
I wonder if that actor's going to show up in Control too.
Yeah.
Because he was the villain in Quantum Break, and then with Mr. Door, Mr. Hatch, right? I'm thinking Chester Bless. And Paul Serene, right?
Definitely see it.
Yeah.
A lot of babies around. That's not purgatory.
I am hardcore with you on that one.
What are we doing?
I just.
Yeah, shady fucks.
He said there are people here are shady for his liking.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, how shady do you have to be
For this guy to think I'm shady?
This scummy dude. All right.
Really, I hadn't noticed.
Watch out. Old Dacius has got your back, though.
Well, you can't cut me a discount on those fucking medicines.
Yeah, seriously.
It's terrible for inflation, is what it is. Much gold just lying
Jesus
around
Christ.
is practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a simple composite bow. I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck.
Well, in the trailer, you're using a bow at some point, so.
Hopefully, you can use the shoe in the face. Haven't they banned weapons?
Yeah.
Well, technically yes, but that just means you'll need to be a little discreet.
So what is a sin?
Yeah, what can you
I don't know.
do and not do?
Yeah, that's got to be like a central mystery, right?
That's probably the fundamental question of the game.
Yeah, we'll probably have to get to the end basically to understand.
Daughter safe. What hope does he have of protecting us? Not going to happen.
Of course, the douche is going to vote for the other
Very well.
douche.
Alright.
He's not going to vote for the turd sandwich at all.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, man. Dude, sandwich is gonna deliver on all those promises.
A circular loaf of bread.
That's the bread, all right. Time to be pulled apart into wedges.
Like a butthole bread.
It did look like a butthole. You want some butthole bread, dude?
That sounds unappetizing.
One of these statues is worth on the outside.
Hope that's that resin. I mean.
We can try to steal it, but it probably won't work at the moment.
It's like highlighted red.
I mean, that probably means that people can see you, yeah. Or it might just mean it's a crime, actually.
Yeah, I mean, finders keepers, though.
Yeah, but not
Right?
not if
For
they
the
see you.
last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
He's asking everyone.
You know why?
Well, how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first.
This dude's voice acting is very good.
Yeah, he's not as good.
Like, everybody else has been fine, but
Yeah.
this dude kind of stands out. I like him janking.
What is he?
Oh.
He's janking hard, dude.
That's Skyrim
That's
influence
that
for
hard
you.
jank, dude.
That is.
Ah, a new face.
We're going to peak Elder Scrolls now.
Oh, God.
My name's impossible to pronounce for most people. so you can just call me Virgil.
Dude,
That's not hard to pronounce.
I'm assuming that means that's not his actual name.
I wish we could have met under better circumstances.
Where are you from, dude?
I wish your voice wasn't so stilted.
Yeah, it's like, where's this dude from? Russia?
Or at least
Palestine?
back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe.
It sounds like he's trying to do a French
I
accent.
think it's French. I think he's trying to do German.
I can't tell.
It's so confusing.
He's from anywhere.
Tarzan Fox, where do you think he's from? Everybody heard something completely different.
It's like a global version of a non-regional dialect.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Some of these shrines were constructed hundreds of years ago, which means Romans have been arriving here for at least that long. But there's one thing that puzzles me. The oldest shrine in this avenue isn't Roman at all. It's Greek.
Thick an accent.
It's that.
Yeah.
Thick an accent.
Yeah, just oh, you should have been shot.
Oh, damn, sorry.
Could mean that the Romans
That's true.
who first started building here
Well, he said it, I guess, anyway.
Greek architecture, which
But what accent are you copying,
Or
bro?
it could mean that there were Greeks living
I think his mom is French and his dad is German.
Caught between two worlds.
This begs the interesting question: who really
I don't know, I'm still
owns
hearing
this
little
place?
bits of like Russian and like Middle Eastern.
It's a mess.
If only there was a way we could talk to the people who came here before us. The stories they could tell.
Okay.
Gladly.
Maybe they could teach you a better accent.
My favorite thing
I'm
about
not
this
sure I
place
want to
is the
listen to
aqueduct.
Yeah, you don't want to hear him
I
talk.
don't know. We gotta figure it.
Countless feet of Roman
I feel like you never know who's gonna have a clue though.
That's true.
They take fresh
Well, I
water
don't know if he has a
coming
clue,
from
but
outside
The
the
aqueducts.
I know what you mean.
Aqueducts are pretty sweet. Dude.
Aqueducts are crazy.
they're still
They
there.
still feed fountains in Rome.
and
Yep.
into a cistern
He's the
beneath
Hannah Montana of this game. That's his whole world.
down into another cistern beneath the villas, and the rest is funneled to the shrine.
Yeah,
of
Roman
Poseidon
engineering was pretty
that
impressive.
fills the lake, and allows us
Okay,
to
here we go talking about the Roman
Yeah,
Empire.
it's a matter of time.
Well, no, this game is. I know. I'm kidding.
It's
I'm kidding.
inevitable, dude.
Can we use them to escape?
Not so loud. Just talking about that could anger the gods for all we know. I'm not saying it's impossible. But we
So-
have to find a way inside.
Right, because we don't even know if trying to escape could be something that.
Yeah, well, he said we can't escape. That's what I
Right.
was saying. I was like, are
Yeah.
we trapped here? Like what?
See, that gave us a.
I feel
potential
like
question.
it's a sin for the gods to like hold us against our will in the city.
Well, you know how the gods work.
Yeah, they don't really.
They don't follow their
Rules
own
for thee and
I mean,
not
look
for
at-
me.
Look at Zeus, you know.
Pig- yeah, pigs and top hats.
Temple in the city. Unfortunately,
I don't think Jupiter was any better than his Greek originator.
No, because they didn't change it.
Exactly. They gave him a different name. And then they turned around and went, we invented it.
Yeah, we rebranded that. We rebranded.
In this case, it's unknown. There's an
Honestly.
obelisk at the front, which probably
Did you hear about these obelisks that are living in your digestive system, dude?
Wait, what?
defaced it.
Obelisk?
Of course,
Yeah, what?
They have discovered a new type of life.
Okay.
Like a very basic type of life. They think it might be like an ancient life form that lives in your digestive
Midichlorians?
system. No, but they're called obelisks.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, you have obelisks.
Are they like
Yeah.
archaea or bacteria? Or are they separate?
It's not. Well, it's totally
It's like a
separate.
different thing?
It's like fundamentally different. Like they say,
Huh.
it's most similar to like maybe some ancient viruses, but like that it's its own thing and it lives
its
in
own,
your
like,
gut,
species
And they like
or
just
life
found
form?
it. Yeah,
Not even species, but like, what would that even be? Like a like a whole new family of life?
yeah. Like
basically?
I think
Kingdom,
it'd
maybe?
be like a family of life. Yeah, you'd be going but that far back into the like.
Why did we call them obelisks?
I don't know. People got to name them. There's.
Do they build
some of the words-
obelisks? Like, is there like a little fucking monument to Ramses II?
I think
in your gut?
it might just
Walking around in there.
Let me see. Obelisk.
Could cost you everything.
The news. Yeah, obelisks. Entirely new class of life has been found in the human digestive system.
Interesting.
Is it only in humans or is it in other animals too?
So far, we only know in humans, but I think that.
Yeah, logically, it would be in
The
other stuff.
Batavi tribe north in Novio Magus.
Okay.
Great, another thing that's ancient about my body. I needed that.
So this dude's supposed to be from Central Europe.
In one set of
Yeah.
data, obelisks turned up in 50% of patients' oral samples. What's more, different types of obelisks appear to present in different areas of our bodies. Yeah.
Why are they called obelisks, though?
And then they create like proteins.
Okay.
And it includes code for a new class of proteins that researchers have called oblins.
Okay.
We're running
Oblins?
We're running out of words, dude.
We are
running out of words.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
saying.
thought Carl Pilkington was stupid when he said that all those years ago, but he was right, man. We are running out.
Well, who's making new words? Scientists keep on coming up with weirder words. You know, drugs, like pharmaceuticals.
Oh, yeah.
Those are like the only people regularly putting out new
That's
words. And they're
true.
horrible. Dude.
Yeah,
They're terrible.
those are horrible words.
Like, what the fuck
Really
is
bad.
Lipitor? Like Botox for Minotaur? What is that?
Black Sulfid.
Ozempic?
Ozempic.
Ozempic.
I told you that I saw a commercial that
Paxlovid.
actually actually bought the rights to the song and had the lyrics go Ozempic.
You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real thing out there in the world.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But who's making new words? These are the people making the new words, and they keep getting worse.
Yeah,
Like they took
Yeah.
a lot of the good words already. Like there's just not that many. Like
At least in English, for sure. I don't know if that's. I don't
Well,
know.
a lot of other languages just harvest words from English now.
yeah. Computer Dora.
Well, yeah, that's one for sure.
Computer. I think that's computer in every language.
But I'm not so sure.
What about dinosaur? That's pretty much the same in a lot of languages.
Yeah.
Flawed to me. Like it's
Granted, I mean, English was kind of the king of that back in the
Oh,
day.
English is a hodgepodge of languages for sure.
I mean, what about
Especially
words like-
American English.
Oh, yeah.
We've taken words from all the immigrants, tons of words from Native Americans.
which means one of two things. Either you don't know the difference between right and wrong.
Even before we came along, we used
This unknown God.
Saxons
And
and
I'm pretty sure
Latins.
I know the
and-
difference.
all the stuff we harvested from Arabic.
Yep, that's also true.
There you go, Dinosauri. I'm not going to pronounce the last part, but
Yeah, well, I'm sure I said it wrong, but Dinosaurier.
Yeah, like a Somali.
It was. Did you get that right?
Was it Dinosaurier?
lingerie for
Dinosaur.
Dinosauri.
Fucking just Stegosaurus with the voice of Barry White walks in.
Oh,
Take
God.
off that Brazil, How do you remove a god from power?
Good question.
It's best if I say no more, but
God, God.
Well, and that seems like it might be one of the potential ways this game can
I
go.
like it.
Ulysses said you said there were multiple endings, right?
Did I?
Or you read.
I read it
just
on
read
screen,
it. We
yeah.
didn't.
I noticed the graffiti.
oh, it means someone thinks I'm a sinner.
You sure it isn't just, Marcus has a small dick or something? Because, I mean, that's what the graffiti was in
Why
Pompeii.
would somebody think that, man? Even impure
I've done anything
thoughts?
wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to pry.
Yeah, we don't need to know about his sex life.
Novi Omegas is where he's supposed to be from. The Batavi.
Batavi. There are people from...
I saw enough friends
Northern
killed
Europe,
or
I
driven
think.
away to know the
I'm going to look
cost
that
of
up.
Maybe his accent's accurate to that.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's see what the fuck... the-
Maybe he's nailing it.
I know I've heard of the Batavi, but I don't remember the specific region they came from.
watching what I said and
Feels like overthrowing some gods is what a true Karen would do.
Could you imagine some Karen hiking, like, pulling herself up Mount Olympus? Like, alright, want to talk to the man. Zeus is up there going like, oh, fuck me.
go down well in the folk of the Batavi. Nice of you to say, but not necessary. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, it wasn't like you weren't like killed for it in Rome, but I don't remember reading about where it was like very, very super tolerant of gay people.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, Harrison Fox, you're going to like this. The Batavi were an ancient Germanic tribe that lived around the modern Dutch Rhine Delta.
Oh, there you go.
Huh.
If I had to guess,
So he's Dutch.
He's in
He's
sure,
between the Germans and the Dutch.
Okay. Huh. Oh, so there's cultists.
They insist there's only one God, and that He considers my
Oh, the
nature
Christians.
sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year and went into hiding. All I know is if these threats keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to...
Do you think it's possible that the game is trying to trick us into sinning, like stealing something or completing a quest that's not right, and that it's actually us?
Yes. I'm sorry. I guess it is.
I don't know where the.
I don't think it's supposed to be a Dutch accent.
It's kind of like I think they're trying to do it in between of a German and a Dutch accent.
Where it's trying to be both?
Yeah, because they probably looked up, where's the Batavi from on a map, and that's what they got, right?
Right.
You know, same fucking Wikipedia.
Because I mean, how?
You don't recognize this as one of your people? Is this how you talk? Is this what you sound like?
I wonder if it's if they went with something that doesn't quite sound like anything, because it's
that's
like
here's
a random ancient group of people.
It's news anchor speak.
There you go.
A non-regional global dialect.
Well, because what accent did the Batavi actually have? Who fucking know. So maybe they made one up, right? Maybe that's what.
I think what they did is they looked at a map and they went, this is kind of in like Western Germany, you know, kind of close to the Dutch or the French. What if we just do like a fusion of a couple different accents? Which is why we are all like, why does this sound like a couple things bolted together?
Well, because like I mean, that's kind of what they did for the Wakanda accent.
Was right when. I'm not saying that my accent is great, but it's not this. I believe you.
I'm sure your accent is great, tiresome.
But I think she was right when she said it sounded like a German or a French.
Yeah. No, because I do hear both of those in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Come back and let me know what you find.
Oh God!
Oh,
that's how you know this is based on a Bethesda game.
We'll come back and he'll still be doing it later.
That's the sin.
He's stuck there the whole game that way. I think he will be. I don't know if it'll ever reset.
A fellow traveler from a faraway land.
Okay.
Greetings.
Dude, your forehead is so greasy.
Yes.
George.
This is what, if you gave him a mustache, this is honestly what I would, like, expect, like a realistic Mario hanging out on the beach all day to look like.
Apparently we're wearing modern clothes still.
To the farms of India. And never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know. From which exotic part of the world do
Can we tell an exciting lie? From beyond the edge of the known world?
What do you think?
Both of the top and middle options both sound good.
They're both solid. Give him the top one.
Okay.
Is this a riddle or perhaps
Yeah, he looks like he likes it on top.
Like you are ahead of your time. I feel the same way. Another reason for us to stick together. We will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps? My story? How kind of you to ask.
He's one of these guys. This is going on and on. I mean, okay.
I mean to say, with all the turmoil and
Back in those days, we used to wear garlic on our belts, which was the style at the time.
Yes, more or less.
I'll tell you, it is precisely because of the golden rule that I wish to remind my friends of the importance of looking one's best. I say...
Wait, you're wearing like a flour sack. You can wipe your forehead.
Yeah, seriously. Do you have another flour sack handy?
Yeah.
And there is another reason too. If we all end up as golden statues for future generations to marvel at, I don't.
Yeah, again, the potato sack. You're gonna be immortalized. Yeah, you're gonna be immortalized that way.
A good question. A very good question indeed.
Uh-huh.
I'd be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself.
Why not?
I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and drowning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends,
had an orgy.
began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken.
You didn't end up electing a horse as console, did you?
I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once, but none of that compares to this. This time, I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for air, and then nothing. When I regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the Tiber, gods know how many miles from my villa.
Sounds like you overdid
it. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave, and discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am.
So is this like Roman hell?
Anything you like.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem like he committed like a sin to get sent here like that other guy. So I'm
fine. Roman purgatory.
What are you playing at?
Is the Tiber actually like the Styx or something?
Have you not been told about the last attempt?
Oh, what's the last attempt?
Oh, then I suppose this duty falls to me. It is a long story.
I mean, it's all information.
They can't tangle that in front of us and then not tell us.
How do I escape? It is only natural after all. And scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far.
I don't know, man. You heard of rope?
But as they say,
the sin is saying it's wine and water. God, that's probably true.
To the shaft above the bathhouse. See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could.
Do you think it's 5 o'clock for Jimmy Buffett all the time now that he's dead?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I think so.
I admire your enthusiasm, my friend, but please allow me to explain.
Where do you think he is now that he's dead?
There was an
Heaven, hell,
made by
purgatory.
I don't know, but wherever he is, he's having a cheeseburger in paradise.
I don't know. It's an interesting question.
Unfortunately, as soon as they began to carry the first ladder down the hallway,
Or is he like, you know, like on like a book, like trussed up on a torture machine in hell, and like demons are just like feeding him like alcohol?
It's possible.
Yeah.
I have no idea, man.
I don't know too much about his personal life.
Yeah, I don't know if he's a good guy or not.
Maybe that's his idea of paradise.
So they think there is some kind of god directly overseeing what is happening here.
Yeah, right. Interesting.
Ah, yes. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. As a Greek, this is nothing new to me.
So you think it's a Greek god, not a Roman god, based on how that like there's that like really old
that could be,
that they said.
Maybe. Yeah, like this is
just a Greek guy who's like pissed off living ripped off.
This is a Greek city in Italy or something.
They did have colonies.
Yeah, they did. Definitely in Sicily. I mean, like
I don't know if they made it onto the Tiber itself, though.
Yeah, that seems north for sure.
I guess that's why no one's founding it.
But yeah, I mean, they were all over Sicily and southern Italy for sure.
Huh.
I mean, hell, Pyrrhus and Eborus almost conquered Rome.
That's a bit. But Archimedes lived in Sicily.
Yeah.
Much you think of him as. I mean, and he was Greek. He lived in a Greek city.
The golden rule has merely brought it into focus. If we are to survive, I say we must each heed the simple wisdom of Thales of Miletus, first of the 7 sages of Greece, who said, "Avoid doing what you would blame others for doing."
Easier said than done.
Regrettably, I think you are correct, my friend. For even
I like how kind of being a dick has kind of worked out for us so far.
I feel like we're getting told a lot of information.
You can't have 99% when there's only 28 people in town, bro.
Well, that's also true.
Look, he's a closed version, not a mathematician.
The voice of experience. I am sorry for your loss, my friend. But on a lighter note, I will say one thing for the golden rule. For all their grim and haunting poses, these golden statues do make magnificent models for my closet.
He's dressing up the golden corpses.
In potato sacks, presumably?
Yeah, because what else what other clothes does he have?
Voting for Malone. I do not not enjoy the thought of another visit from Domitius if I voted the wrong way. Nothing comes to my mind, my friend.
Everybody's got the same eyebrow raise, facial expression.
This is troubling.
Maybe that's part of the golden rule.
That could be.
You gotta raise one eyebrow at all times. You gotta be like The Rock.
But my young friend Fabia confided in me that she saw someone leaving graffiti on his shop front last night. Perhaps you should ask her about it.
Fabia, time to meet later.
Lady is.
Lady is.
Yeah.
No, I thought that guy was bigger just because he has massive man tits, but he's
He's got a little bit of a man titty going on.
That's why he's got the flowers hat.
But no, he has, see, that's nicer than what he's wearing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Aren't you just like that?
I guess he's not exactly in the Sunday best.
I think there might be a... Oh, well, maybe not.
What?
It's hard to tell how much time is passing.
Ah,
My precious.
seriously. God, look at her crazy eyes, too.
Ugh. This is someone you'd come across at a bus stop.
Oh, yeah.
To do something, or he's going to break the golden rule.
Oh, okay. Somebody with a weapon?
I don't have a weapon.
Why is she just like bopping, dude?
Yeah, what the fuck?
She moves in a weird way.
Now this man's bow is
She looks like a
the only one in the
Skeksis.
city.
No, she looks like a really bad. She looks like a really bad character in like improv comedy. Like
She looks like she's trying to take a shit.
I don't know. She talks.
She
like,
needs some essence! She wants Gelsling essence!
Are you daft or just callous?
Both.
If you don't stop him, we're all going to die.
Wait,
Just callous, good luck. Alright, let's see what we can
don't
do.
you guys have guards for this?
Still in there.
Yeah, right? Where's the dudes with these dudes with armor?
Yeah, where's the guy?
I assume we're wearing
Where's the guy
like
in the gimp
jeans and
now?
an AC/DC shirt.
Bring in the gimp. It's his problem.
Yeah. Would armor technically count as a weapon? Because, I mean, you hit somebody with a gauntlet, that's gonna hurt.
I don't know, but then is a fist a weapon, dude? Like, you want? We don't need to go.
A gauntlet is a weapon.
Is it?
Yeah. You can, especially if you put, like, blades and shit on.
Oh, she got Cersei and Jamie.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright.
She's dead now?
I assume.
But we're gonna end up going back to the beginning of the day over and over, right? So,
But we're not going to talk to her a lot, are we?
I mean,
Is she gonna die?
well, she might have something completely different to say if we go right away instead of talking to everyone else, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Her behavior is uncanny, dude.
I think we need a weapon.
Oh,
Maybe we can take
somebody
both.
got a bow.
I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise
Well,
known
Crispy,
as
huh?
Quinctius. Do you know where he
Quinctius.
Come on, man. Crispy is a better nickname.
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something
Okay.
to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself.
Oh, okay, so Nero's
to find and
emperor.
Execute
That explains
the
with the
cultist
fire, right?
Yeah.
Quintius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest.
Can we
Okay.
borrow your bow, man? My friend needs it.
Got it.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
You know more than we do, dude. Why don't you put the bow down and see it for yourself?
I feel like you might shoot us for that.
Eh.
I don't know.
I mean, we don't really know anything.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
true.
Yeah, do what you want.
A small community.
I don't know. I was
I was
gonna.
told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Wait, what's a mystery called?
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quintius did, those days are numbered.
Captain Crispy? Man, what did he do? What?
But if you're not a
Captain Crispy?
Yeah, what happened?
We don't know why he's. Yeah.
I don't like the sound of this cult, though. Is there like a giant owl
You're
involved?
not allowed to leave.
Yeah.
We can leave if we want.
Threatening me is not going to help you. But in any case,
Well, that's not
that
what I...
sounds an awful lot like a cult to me.
He's got
And
it
I saw
there.
the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
Go with that one.
Yeah.
A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this knowledge.
I like that we just walked into this place like an hour ago.
Where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
He's even doing the same eyebrow raise.
He is, yeah.
You lot are practicing human sacrifice too.
What, you think we gilded the corpses?
Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it?
It's just being a dick.
He's very argumentative.
Yeah.
The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. Can
we just deck him?
There's no doubt in my
So far, no.
What baffles
The bow is not a great close range
person
weapon.
can believe in
I'm thinking we must get it from him somehow.
They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to...
One of those like skeletons we saw in the trailer maybe will like come out from the door and kill him.
Do not waste it.
What can you tell me about him?
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with
might be under
distinctive
a fake name
eyes,
around
one
here.
green and one blue. He's
I don't think we've
also
seen anyone
known
like that.
The guy that we're
of grandeur.
told us basically to do all this in the first place.
His cult,
You think
That
him?
didn't have two different eyes?
Did he have two different
Oh
colors?
no, I don't think
I
so.
think the guy with two different colored eyes was like the second guy we talked to, the dude with like the 5 o'clock shadow and kind of like a Spanish accent.
Oh, okay.
All I know, all I care about, is that the Emperor believes he is guilty and wants him dead. The details are not my concern.
So this is like the Judge
This
Dredd
is your
of this
last
game.
chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not? Then you're of no use to me. Do you have any last words?
Are we going to restart the time
Jesus
loop?
Christ, you're an idiot.
Well, either we can argue with him or call him an idiot.
Just call him an idiot.
Aha, I knew it. Now it's my turn to tell you something. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates.
Well, I hope you like
I
being
can
gold
think of
statue.
nothing I'd enjoy
Right?
more.
You janky bow physics.
The many shall suffer for the sins.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it was
Get out of there.
Oh, that's the sprint button.
so.
So basically,
because he
he expressed
yeah,
the intent and like
Yeah.
basically start like committed to doing it.
Yeah, everybody's gold now.
So it was.
Oh,
it
God.
was the attempt to assassinate us
That cost it, at least this time.
Murder, at least, seems to be something you can't do.
Yeah,
Murder
that's
is
definitely counts.
Murder is a big no-no.
Oh,
man.
shit.
People do frown on it. you
Yeah,
know.
man. Murder is good.
There's very few murder advocacy groups. Like I have.
Well, that's what we call war.
Oh.
That's murder advocacy.
That's a good point. Yeah. But they don't come out straight up and be like, "Hey, how much do you want to have a lot of people die?"
Well,
Like,
sometimes.
do they?
Depends on the war in question.
Okay.
Do we have a flashlight still?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
I don't know. Definitely not these days. In the States, it's always like, "Oh, well, those people, they need our help, so we're gonna shoot them."
It sort of depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah.
There's definitely the people who are like, I don't bomb them.
That's true. Well, I mean, there's stuff with you.
That's like he sacrificed himself.
Okay. He sacrificed himself. So that was his bones.
Yeah. Murder is a big no-no, and they say video games.
Yeah, it's something.
Truly a profound lesson.
Well, I'm just here to share wisdom, man.
All right, we're back.
All right. Salve, Buffalo. All right, skip through this.
Yeah, we
got
got
this
this
guy.
I'm blaming you struggle much, so we've had this conversation before. It's Groundhog's Day.
I don't think so.
never seen you before in my life.
Well, then how many different... Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night?
Oh, he's in the call.
Sorry to have bothered you.
Yeah, Bacchus.
Yeah, maybe
since you seem
there
to
is
be
a
in hurry,
cult going
you
on
should try
down
out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
I mean, lots of people liked Bacchus back in the day.
there. I mean, fair enough.
I think that was one of those gods.
Zipline handlebar.
What the fuck?
I guess there's zip lines around the city?
He gave.
Over the lake and hang on to the handles.
How did that come up?
Yeah, what?
He just decided to give it to us for no real reason, it seems like.
That seems weird.
The thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake.
Huh.
I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself.
What, the lake?
But don't worry, it's
The
completely
zip line, I think.
But you can't call him a farmer boy.
All right.
Yeah.
See you around.
Okay.
Well, why is he dressed better than the merchant? His shirt has sleeves.
Yeah, he doesn't have a flour bag.
Yeah, he's not wearing a sack.
No, he doesn't have any pancakes either.
That guy's over there going like, and we have to look our absolute best.
What you got to say? Oh, God.
She's like one step away from Deadeye.
World. So this place.
She's rocking the anime hair, though.
Yeah,
Deadeye with anime hair.
What's her story? I need to know.
Shadows wander without flesh and bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths.
It is interesting.
Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Yeah.
They never do. There is only a downward
This is actually really
path,
similar to
gleaming
an
with
entire
fatal yew trees.
part
It
of the main
leads
quest
through
in
dumb
Planescape Torment.
silence.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like a whole town you go to where it's things that's kind of like caught between like different like dimensions or whatever, and so it's like exactly like on the edge of like falling into hell, and all that needs to happen is like one person has to like push, like do something awful to push the town into like literally falling into hell.
Yeah, no, totally.
But the thing is that like everyone in the town is like a piece of shit. They're all like backstabbers and shit.
That's kind of what I'm thinking might be the case here, too. I'm thinking, like, what if everybody here is, like, really terrible for some reason?
Me. I have
Interesting, though, that would be that similar.
a pattern, a terrible pattern. It is
This
better
lady's
for
nuts.
you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's
Very few
box
people
must
who look
stay
like this are
closed.
sane.
I'll say no more.
Name one.
How many
I'm sure there are
cats you got?
some.
Can we ask her how many cats she has?
Yeah. She does look like the crazy cat lady.
From The Simpsons, but with anime hair.
Does she have more cats than you, Sage?
Ignorant of
No, dude, don't make him
Oh,
feel
look at her
insecure. Don't make him feel insecure. You have the most cats.
Damn it.
We're gonna come in one day and Sage is gonna look like that.
lets out his three.
Fermented fish sauce.
Yum. Oh shit, is there fucking lutefisk in there?
Oh, you can drink that?
You gonna drink some lutefisk?
They follow their trades,
Oh,
imitating their previous lives.
it's a Borrelia.
Caveat emptor.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Yeah, she is. She's nuts. We're gonna put her in a home.
I only see one of the two people talking. I don't know where.
Yeah, I think the game. I think.
Oh, she's over there.
Yeah.
They like talk to each other from very far away.
I think that might have glitched.
Caveat imperator.
Oh, you're
It's
here.
definitely caveat emptor.
I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being
going on with her
too
neck?
forward, but
Yeah, seriously.
the moment
She's just like doing
I lay
this.
eyes on you,
Like, what's going on?
You
What's
know.
going on?
She's like a goddamn.
Hi there. Hello.
She looks like a goddamn sauropod.
She's a long neck, dude.
Should we flirt with her?
Yeah, say she has a really pretty sauropod neck.
I think.
What? Yeah, you came on to me with your fucking neck.
Take back what I said. Suddenly,
Okay,
I don't
whatever.
find you so
Fucking-
intriguing
alright.
anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened. So
Okay.
let's do business.
Shut the bed, dude.
Were we supposed to say no? With that
Maybe.
thing?
I could see it, yeah. Maybe she likes it when you play hard to get.
All
Let
right.
it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
That was the question.
Wow.
You know,
Yeah, dude, you
normally,
struck
I'd
out.
expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I wanted
And then she's right back to it. What are you, what fucking psychotic?
Okay, so if I want to flirt, just break my neck.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think you got to extend it first.
Yeah, it's like the lizards that have the frills.
Yeah.
And then we didn't respond to her flirting.
Yeah, what the
She
fuck?
was,
Make
like,
up your
upset
mind,
that
lady.
She didn't want. Fuck you.
Like, damn, are you down to clown or not?
If she turns the other way,
She wants to get John Wayne Casey.
If she just turns the other way, I guarantee you she's gonna just reach her neck out and eat some of the leaves. Yeah, what would we be buying, dude?
1,000 dinars. See, so she wants to pay us to pay the same. Okay, so there must be a way to get that much somehow.
Yeah,
So Silithum's very expensive.
Well,
Right.
I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this
So why are
city
you here?
ever again.
She seems like a total scam artist, right?
Yeah, I don't trust her.
Sure.
I don't trust her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't trust somebody with a neck like that.
That's the kind of
Really
suspicious neck you get from spying on people.
Just peering in windows all day.
If only she'd said it cost about 350 denarii, I'd realize she was
Oh shit!
I like that.
Think of it this way. I have something of value, and I'm willing to share it for a price.
Next surgery.
Unethical.
Just want to say thanks for all the entertainment.
Thank you for the 500 biddies.
Yeah, thank you, Darius and Fox.
We very much appreciate
being
that.
here.
Yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out with us all the time.
Always have fun having you in the chat.
I feel like you've become our most regular.
If I took your money without giving you what I promised, I'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't I?
You don't know
And
that.
I have no interest in doing that. Well, perhaps you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent money
Oh,
to
maybe.
us.
That could be why.
Interesting.
Or that could be how. It's like we'll have to pay it back.
Well, not if we just fuck off.
Drink helps
Well,
with
that's
that.
true.
As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
Is that a saying?
I don't know, but she said it is.
To err is too human. That's a
And she
thing.
can drink without bending her knees, dude.
Certainly. For 10 dinars.
Oh fuck!
How embarrassing for you.
That is embarrassing.
All right.
But not as embarrassing as that neck.
No. That was weird, man.
Back to the Jurassic with her.
Yeah.
You stay away from my money.
Don't worry, we're just taking your beer.
Yeah, can we inspect that?
Let's say there's a layer of small insects. I'm the most regular, and you guys didn't even recognize the Dutch accent.
No, she's got a locked chest in here.
I'm sorry, Tiresome Fox. I'll learn more about the Netherlands. I appreciate your windmills and how they pump the water. That's very cool.
You still got that kid with his finger stuck in the wall?
Is there?
What?
You know, the little Dutch boy, right? He's got his finger stuck in the dike.
Oh yeah, he sticks his finger in the dike to stop the.
Like, is he still there? Is he a skeleton now?
How, or did they pick a new one? Is
Yeah,
it like the Dalai Lama? Like, did they like kidnap?
Oh, you
one?
stole something.
I did. But I wanted to see what the diary said.
Made the easiest $1,000 I've ever
Was
selling
with
a way out.
scamming.
Desperate fool. Of course, it may not have been the way she was hoping for, but Hemlock still counts. So goddamn.
Hopes Malleus wins the election so she can pay him a tribute in exchange for. Okay.
So she's just straight up killing people.
So like, she.
So we are going to have to break the rule to get certain pieces of information.
Oh, okay.
Or at least that expedites the process.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's that guy going?
He's going up to sacrifice himself.
Yeah.
Stop him, dude.
No, we want him to, because then he opens the time.
Yeah, he resets
portal.
Oh,
it.
that's right.
I had to Google this. You don't know about the little Dutch boy?
Oh. Yeah.
That's like a popular fable around here. It'd be hilarious if it's not actually Dutch.
Do you
That
guys
would be really funny if it's not Dutch and we just it's just an American thing about that. That'd be really funny.
Do you guys smoke Dutch Master cigarillos, or does that only happen in like the hood in America? Is that a thing? You ever seen those Dutch Masters? You ever smell those? No.
I've heard of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Salve, friend. I'm Guillermo.
Yep, see you later, dude.
Alright.
Hey, can we go ziplining, dude?
Yeah, let's do some ziplining.
Next time on I never should have gone ziplining. Oh, wait, it's up there.
His heart rate has slowed to a dangerous low.
It was written by some American writer.
That's hilarious.
That's beautiful. I love that.
Oh, good stuff, man. That's what I love.
Hey,
French fries and all that stuff we name after places.
Yeah, you're welcome, by the way.
About. Yeah.
America, upgrading foreign cultures since 1776 or whatever.
Yeah.
A new face, Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
What's your story?
Yeah, what's going on?
What was that face? It looked like a confused nude. We do have some references to it over there.
Okay, so it's not like 100%.
Yeah, that's like a big thing here. I mean, we even have that paint brand, right? Little Dutch boy.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be waterproof paint.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, because the kid sticks his hole in the wall.
He doesn't stick his hole in the wall.
Finger in the wall.
Yes.
To arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me.
Oh,
And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and...
Okay.
That was a diatribe.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So is this one of those places where they got the lead in the makeup?
Yeah, are they drinking out of those Stanley Cups?
Young woman named Karen dragged me out of a river unconscious.
You got a lot of Karens in Rome?
You guys should look up Santa Claus Rotterdam. It's a very sus statue. I want to see a reaction to it.
All right.
The Netherlands to be known for our sublime art.
This isn't like the weird racist blackface stuff.
Santa Claus Rotterdam.
Okay, Santa Claus Rotterdam. He's not a Rotterdam. Santa Claus. What the hell?
What is this? I gotta see this.
What's going on? Is this Santa with just a big fucking butt plug? Like
yeah, what the hell? He's like
giant butt plug.
Oh, that's the gnome that you're always hanging out with.
God,
is that a butt plug?
Yeah, it looks like a butt plug.
It looks like he's just holding a giant butt plug.
What is that supposed to be?
And what's he got down there? He's got like a bell and like a butt plug. He's like, come and get it.
That is what it is.
Why, though? Why do you have Santa with a butt plug? Like, what cultural significance does the butt plug have?
Yeah. I didn't realize any culture had.
Supposed to be a Christmas tree?
Oh.
Are there trees in the Netherlands? Has anyone there seen a tree?
Does
somebody just hear about trees and then guess what they might look like?
Like when the Chinese made the lion statue.
Yeah. Or when medieval Europeans heard about crocodiles.
Yeah, right.
Everyone who lives over there calls it the no butt plug.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Well, Alex, we found a place for you to live.
Yeah, that's where you must be going anytime we don't see it.
You're going to be climbing on that statue soon.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine just like thinking people were going to take your statue seriously? And then hearing it called the gnome butt plug. I bet that's in at least a few of like the local travel guides.
Come see the gnome butt plug. Tours available on the gnome butt plug.
No, I mean, it probably says the name of the statue, and then in quotations, or known to locals as the gnome butt plug. Reading that for the first time, just being like, man, I worked on that took me like a year.
I want to know, when was that put up?
I don't know.
Yeah, how old is that?
How old is that?
Oh my god, thank you. Honestly, that's
I hope
amazing.
that's like a venerable statue. I hope that's been there for like hundreds of years or something.
Paul McCarthy.
That's probably
not Paul McCartney.
No, not Paul McCartney.
There was no Lost Beatles song called No Butt Plug.
2001.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where Sgt. Pepper went on holiday.
It does say Santa. Wikipedia, Santa Claus, popularly known as the butt plug.
love how relevant that was for our channel, too. Amazing. Oh, God.
Oh, that's good.
We learned something exciting today.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot.
Oh, my God. I fucking love that. That's so funny. Oh, wow.
I just
it carries negative connotations where I'm from.
Because of the memes.
The memes.
So you guys can appreciate you
Oh,
were right.
you were right. Thank you. That was a gift.
A meme is a small image you share with other people. They become a bit like their own language. Yeah, sure. Explain memes to it.
A bit like Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Yeah,
sure.
That's
less
right.
funny.
You know what? Never mind.
So your people make hieroglyphics depicting this occurrence.
I'm glad we got that response.
I wonder if... No.
What, is this going to be relevant somehow?
I wonder if
Karen's
doing this to us. Maybe.
I apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking.
Is that rare for you?
Spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember.
It seems like everybody was unconscious.
Yeah.
Unconscious,
yeah.
And well, I mean, we don't know about the merchant, but it does seem like
obviously dirty. But everyone else has been like kind of scummy.
Yeah. They're being.
I know. I just don't want to see what happened to me happen to you.
What happened to Livia, though?
Yeah, what happened to Livia?
She got poisoned.
That was Yulia.
That's the one with the anime hair.
Oh yeah, that's
Livia
right.
had the
Well, she still got that hair.
If anything, she's gone Super Saiyan.
She has.
Did I tell you I learned apparently that the only reason that their hair turns gold is because the guy that was doing the book got tired of shading the hair in.
Who was there?
In Dragon Ball Z, the guy that did the comic book, he got tired of shading the hair in. So he just was like, "You're all gonna be blonde now." I don't have to shade it in as much. That's the actual explanation.
I love it.
Fair enough.
Perhaps she simply felt ill. Or, as Galerius suggested, the weight of the golden...
She clearly watched too much anime.
Yeah.
There is a small chance.
Anime's dangerous, too.
It is, man.
Pattern nobody else saw.
Some of it, for sure.
It's a menace to society.
I just don't
She's back at it.
I know, she's just right there.
So be careful.
She's like rubbing her face all over your coat.
Interesting, man.
Your coat is going to be like 90% cat hair by the time you leave today.
Damn it, that's why I have a hairless cat. I don't need to come over here.
Don't worry. Grabbing it so you can rub it even harder.
I don't come to your house, Sage, so that I can get all the cat hair of...
You do now.
Yeah, that's what you do now.
What is going on?
Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Put the camera on her, yeah.
Don't chew on my coat, dude.
I don't. She's like. She's just rubbing herself all over your coat.
Yeah, like aggressively, too.
It's like, yeah, like...
I guess I got that, you know. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Just going to
Don't
town.
fuck my coat.
I think she might gonna eat your coat.
Don't eat my coat. Sage, why are your pets always eating my coat?
that did only happen one time.
So far.
So, well, I don't think the cat's going to eat a whole chunk of your coat.
I mean, she is clawing and biting at it. You done now?
Yeah, are you done being weird?
Give her the coat, it's hers now.
It's your coat.
That's my heated coat. I can't be a little bitch without it.
Oh. Okay.
Now, go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth, and come back to me.
Thread of truth.
Discover any patterns.
It's probably the funniest, weird thing I've got an animal doing on the stream so far.
Oh, she's back now.
Let's just do it again.
Alright, whatever. Let's keep going. We keep on getting off of these tangents. I feel like we're made very little progress.
I don't know, we stole a note.
Yeah, I did. I fucked everyone over to get that.
That was useful information.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
I don't remember what it said, but I'm sure it was useful.
What is it, citizen?
Oh, we didn't really ask this guy anything.
No, we didn't. We didn't get the chance to.
But there's not a lot of fighting down here.
Could you turn the piss stream down in the background?
That's the golden shower.
That's all gone. We found it. Oh no.
Daughter, I should say. And the others.
Does hearing streams of water make you feel like you have to pee?
It
Not
does
really.
sometimes.
Yeah, it never does it to me, but I hear people say that.
I can understand it. It just doesn't happen to me.
Yeah.
Of North originally. I was doing all right for myself. 12 years into my service. Had a nice girl lined up for when it was all over.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the waterfall of urine.
My commander sent me to deliver a message to Ram. While I was there, I thought I'd do something nice for my girl and pick up a little pendant from a silversmith. That's when the crowd started flooding through the streets, shouting fire.
Everybody seems to be here from the fire.
Trampling each other.
Yeah, it seems like they all...
Oh, there's the genetic Chrysum Utator again. I can't pronounce that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try.
No, I'm sure it sounded convincing coming from actual Romans, but
not
gonna sound convincing coming from me.
Nope.
Or any of these people.
Don't be. As Seneca the Younger said, difficulty strengthens the mind as labor does the body. That said, Centilla's disappearance has been more difficult than I'd care to admit. He's one of the better commanders I've ever had, that's for sure. Good stoic. Lives by Seneca's word.
God, this guy is simping hard for Seneca.
Yeah. Number one fan. Probably got a Seneca tattoo.
And it's on his butt.
Because it's tramp stamp.
To accept my situation. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. That's from Seneca the Younger.
Jesus,
oh my God,
is he like...
Jesus. Have you read more than one book, dude?
Sure I get it back by tomorrow.
This dude's like a missionary, but for Seneca.
It's very odd.
Citizen register.
Okay, so we got Aurelia.
Claudia, Decius, Domitus, Julius, Acridia, Fabia, Galerius, Georgius, Hannibal,
We haven't talked to
Horatius,
Hannibal yet.
Kabash, Julia.
Kabash?
We haven't talked to him either.
That's dedication, but tattoos hurt.
Yep.
You say that like you got one.
Yeah. No, come on, man. The butt is a sensitive region.
Yeah, there's quite a few people we have not spoken to still.
I feel like
tattoos?
My understanding, my only thing I really know about tattoos is that the less meat between the bone and the needle.
Yes.
The more.
So if you have a really fat ass, then
a tramp stamp I could see hurting because that's like your lower back.
Yeah.
Like, that's like,
right.
But like.
Well, I also have
but like an ass cheek seem like it wouldn't.
Well, yeah, but like I have like a flat ass, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many ass tattoos do you have?
I mean, but there's a lot. No matter how flat your ass is, there's still a lot of meat.
It's like Hank Hill, man.
There's a lot of meat between.
Remember, he had to wear the
like
fake ass for the lawnmower competition.
Yeah, fair enough, dude.
No, it's not that bad.
I hope not, man.
I'm kidding. I don't have a fake ass.
Well, you do have ass tattoos.
No.
No, we could just inject a bunch of rubber cement. Hey,
Sarah. Yeah, you definitely came in at a...
You didn't need to know that, and neither did I. I could have gone my entire life without knowing how sad your ass looked.
Such a lovely
I love how often that happens.
I was talking to my tattoo artist, and she said there are a lot of nerves, muscles on your butt, so that shit will hurt.
That makes sense.
I guess so.
But your butt is a big
Do you just like clench through the whole tattoo? That sounds rough.
Does it look weird when you unclench afterwards? But also, hi Sarah, how you doing?
Hi Sarah, sorry.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Yep, that's accurate.
Dun.
I feel bad for Sarah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Sage has like a big old like tattoo of Green Lantern's face just like on his butt.
Oh, that's
Ryan
what it
Reynolds Green Lantern.
Yeah.
No. Fuck that movie.
We have to play the game.
Alright.
Unless you want to put on Green Lantern.
No, we're not putting on Green Lantern.
But you love that movie. That's why you got your tattoo.
Alright. I do feel like I'm not.
What's that?
Contradiction in terms. as Cicero said.
Finally, not Seneca.
Oh, finally.
He's read 2
Somebody
books.
else,
That's
yeah.
exciting.
Oh, okay. There's a second book. They're different, man.
That way. War crimes.
I wish we could take this guy with us and just march him into the Hague, and he'd just be laughing his ass off.
That would be hilarious.
Not that it's any of your business, but my loyalty is and always will be.
All right, so we got to keep an eye out for someone with 2 different colored eyes.
Yeah.
Make any difference today.
Hopefully we'll remember that for next time.
Shoring up votes for Malleolus with lies, bribery, and intimidation.
I feel like we're still.
I feel like those are all sins.
But he's a gladiator, so people
Right.
fear and respect him more than they should.
Yeah, I don't know.
Scientist knows about it, of course.
I missed the little cats rolling and.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
This place
Looks like some of the cats you just got today.
God damn it!
Oh man, you got more, Sage?
I did not.
We talked
I did
about
not.
this. We talked about this.
I
man.
did no.
She's back on your coat.
Sage.
You're gonna walk home, and your coat's gonna be more cat than coat.
She's not chewing on it, at least.
Yeah.
No, but she is really into it.
I don't know what's going on with that, man.
I
Alright.
appreciate the thought. But you're new here, and I just can't see how you could make an impact in the time between now and the election this afternoon.
Well, we can time travel. You can't
Yeah.
die
If
over and
you're interested
over.
in the election, go and have a chat with Equitia, the Vestal priestess. She'll be
Okay.
overseeing proceedings.
We talked to her briefly,
Oh,
right?
yeah, because the people really matter if people
Alright.
count the votes, dude.
Yeah.
Colin said, let's go tell that lady to lie.
All right.
Hey, Horatius. How's it feel knowing your man's doomed?
What's that say over there?
Election today?
On the
Wait,
stairs.
Goad me into an
Oh, the stairs. That.
Oh shit. Cyndius and Maelius, same excrement, different smell.
Wow.
That's pretty realistic.
Yeah. That is the South Park episode. That was basically the Roman
Yeah.
equivalent of Giant Douche versus Tilted.
How are you doing, Sarah?
As if I'll be afraid of you, little man.
Okay.
All right, I guess they're done. Oh,
Oh, we need that dude's permission, don't we?
oh, is that right? Good, good. Oh wait, no, it's just up this way instead. Different place. Yeah, okay. This is where we were looking for. Is there anyone else in here? Oh,
Where's-
there is someone over there.
And where's Kabosh, dude?
Yeah.
We gotta rock the kibosh.
I don't know. He sounds like a
Don't steal
80s wrestler. I want to meet him.
We know
It
that
spells with
stealing
a
is
K.
going to get you killed.
No, I know. I'm just looking
K-H
to see what's in there. Cosmetic jar. I'm gonna say some sort of powder for
Oh, shit, they do got the lead makeup.
Oh, nice. The best
do
part
diary.
of waking up is all that lead in your cup.
Today, my father suggested I write a diary as a way of keeping myself occupied while we all deal with the sudden, devastating disappearance of my sister. As a dutiful daughter, of course, I shall oblige. The following pages contain my innermost secrets. I know you're reading this, Father. I may be young, but do not think me stupid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
Okay.
Huh. Oh, wait, was there more than one? Oh, there was. Yeah, there's more than one page.
I think that's it, though.
Oh, was that?
No, it's
Oh, okay. It was
yeah,
both
okay.
pages were listed right
It
there.
was a double-sided scroll.
Okay, so main goals, lead. So we got a lot of stuff here, actually. Yeah.
We haven't talked to everybody yet.
Yeah, so I actually feel like we're making pretty good progress on this.
Okay.
Steal some food.
The carrots are purple. So for
Yeah.
modern orange carrot. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually true.
That is true. And, go check in and make sure they didn't put anything like a potato in there or something.
That's a good point, yeah.
Yes, it's the same one again. Alright, is this the daughter then?
Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here.
Oh, fuck you.
What do you want?
Dang, why are you so stuck up?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the
So,
Lord
yeah,
of
it's the daughter that we just read the writing of.
If you've been invited in here,
She yelled at us about being in a room anyway.
Yeah, I
what
think
are you
so.
doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
Make fun of my fashion.
Really?
Yeah, especially when you're
I've
dressed like
never
that.
Noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs.
I'm tired of her already, man.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't
We're
like
having this conversation.
Because I'm going to tell your dad
what
that
is it
you
with
need
you
to be
people?
killed.
Her eyebrows look like they're gonna turn into caterpillars and crawl off her face.
Go away out too.
So, what about that hemlock lady? She's still selling?
Stupid.
I think we found a recipient.
We have
Yeah.
no idea
Honestly.
what happened to Scintilla. I wish you
Mouth breathers.
Is that an insult to ancient Rome?
Wow.
I don't know.
How stuck up can you be?
Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
Well, I mean, you're a harpy, you know.
3 weeks ago,
Her
we
name
ate
used to
our
be
evening
Karen.
meal together.
She should be Karen.
She seemed happy, in love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it. I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
I can tell why.
Yeah.
Had plans to marry her
Because
off.
you'd be a judgmental bitch about it.
Even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
What's just the face she's doing there with her? What is
Yeah,
going
what was
on?
that?
Very strange.
She's still doing it.
Yeah.
She looks like she ate something really sour.
Yeah, she looks like the sour head. Fucking
He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done. I don't know, but it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Look at her eyebrow.
Make fun of her name.
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she's affectionately known as Scintilla.
Okay.
Why? Because I'm on this couch and not pacing about the villa, wasting energy. I hope you're not...
It does seem like, yeah, every single character is slowly turning into a potential.
She should have just told her, like...
Get out of my villa and never speak to me again.
Happily, lady.
Do I need to ask her?
Just immediately bother her again.
Get out, you horrid barbarian.
I guess you piss her off too much, she actually won't keep talking.
Well, she left, so now we get to just occupy. We can take her spot on the couch.
Yeah, just take everything.
We
suspect your daughter.
I assume you already know who I am. May I? We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is...
You gonna give us another zipline?
Forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume
we'll have to fail quite a few times before we... It's like Deathloop again, eh?
It is, yeah.
Right. If so, what happened? I see. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better.
Yeah, I'll check up like how much progress we actually made in total after and see.
I feel like we've set up a bunch of stuff, but we haven't actually like determined much yet.
Yeah, let's ask some questions.
Of course. What is it?
This is if you want to report.
Yeah.
We don't have anyone yet.
But I do some questions.
We asked all those.
So yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah, just whatever.
Okay, that's...
You can ask him about him personally. It might actually be helpful if we suspect some people related to him.
Right,
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus is my name, though magistrate is the proper way to address me. Before I wound up here, I was a decurion in the cavalry of Imperial Rome, helping protect
Imperial Roman cavalry, you guys suck.
Yeah, why do you think they had all the auxiliaries?
Ask them all of them,
It's
I
a
guess.
cavalry officer. I had 30 men under my command. This was my uniform.
Where's your horse?
As magistrate, I usually wear a toga, but today I may need to survive long enough to create the portal for you. So it seemed prudent.
Huh.
My men and I were at the Emporium in Rome as honor guard for a visiting dignitary arriving upriver by barge. Now, the port is usually bustling, but just as our guests arrived, waves of people began running toward the river from streets and alleyways in every direction. They were trying to escape a terrible fire. Unfortunately, the crowd sent my horse into a panic, and I remember it losing its footing by the water's edge. The next thing I knew, I was waking up on a riverbank not far from here in the company of some stranger. I went looking for my horse and discovered that lonely temple.
Oh, so he's met Karen too.
You can probably figure
Everybody got pushed here by a Karen.
Yep.
I was elected.
Did she send us here to find the manager?
Is that the secret? That's what it's been this
We're
whole
here to
time?
find, the manager of Rome.
Yeah, the manager of Rome.
I guess we're in the reign of Nero right now. Right. The assassin said.
It just seems to have
yeah.
certain elements in
So it's after the fire then.
Yep.
Yeah. Nero fiddles while Rome burned.
You know, that's actually
that's a mess.
Yeah, he was actually quite diligent in trying to put out the fires. It was later authors who had problem with him that talked shit.
Well, and he did end up constructing. Was it his palace?
I think so.
On top of the parts of the city where it burned, so people claimed like, oh, he benefited from it burning down.
Need my beauty sleep. Thanks for
All
the
right,
stream.
yeah. Hey,
Thank you for
thanks,
the biddies and for the gnome butt plug story because I'm very
You learned
happy
something
with-
new today.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
I was informed.
Yeah, you are an educator.
Yeah, have a great night.
Have a good night.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that like an ancient Roman conspiracy theory has been like passed along as like actual history.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, and I mean,
does that mean that like in 500 years people are going to be talking like there's going to be history books written about like the lizard people and the flat Earth?
Maybe. I mean, history's written, always with somebody's interest in mind.
Yeah.
So let's see. Tell Aquidia. Some people mentioned a. So we have two things we can tell that particular person.
Yeah, the one chick with the weird face.
Do you guys remember?
She was on a bridge, so probably up.
Oh, that's right.
Jesus, one at a time, people.
Guys, yeah.
Arve again. Did you find what you need?
Been asking people, yeah.
A pattern? Yes. I understand many
Okay.
of our friends were carried here by a river current. What else? Yes. I also had such an encounter.
Yes.
Why can't we mention the fire?
She's like a squirrel lady.
Yeah, right?
Oh no, not a squirrel lady. She's not part of a polycule, is she?
Oh no. They called her the Weasel.
Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first.
Okay.
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
Alright. So let's see. Yeah, to get to the villa. So we could pick any of these and
should we just steal the
we could really use a bow.
Should we go? How are we going to find the assassin?
Well, maybe we don't get the bow from him.
Right.
I don't know. I would assume we get it from him.
But maybe
I feel like there's other directions that we still haven't gone.
Well, the sleazeball merchant dude said there was a bow somewhere in the city.
Yeah, so we gotta figure out how. I mean, also, like, we can try and go back to that guy and talk to him.
Yeah, let's go talk to Sackboy.
We haven't talked to him before, have we? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
But there's still people we haven't talked to yet.
Yeah, no, they're definitely.
Where's Kabosh at?
Yeah.
Look if I go to the inventory. Citizen register, yeah. So
we've talked to. Have we talked to Claudia?
I don't think we talked.
We have not talked to Claudia.
Okay.
Wife of Mele. Well, we haven't talked to Mele.
We haven't talked to.
Yeah, we have to get in
at all.
Yeah.
Talk to Decius, Donatius.
Not Dulius yet. We have not talked to Fabia. We just heard
he's
her name.
imprisoned in a warehouse.
Hilarious.
These things sound like they'd be crimes.
Hilarious.
We have not talked to Hannibal.
Nope.
Talked to her.
Ask him how the Puna.
Yeah. Talked to her.
We haven't
not
done
talked to
slum.
him.
I think
Have not
it's we gotta go to slum.
Alright.
Where's the slum at?
Well, this is the direction I don't think we've been, so let's see what happens.
The fuck?
Seek a bow.
What's this?
Locking myself in, don't try to follow me, nothing good will come of it. Navia.
Yeah, it sounds like we need a bow to get in. At least that's what that voice made it seem like.
Yeah, at this point I feel like, there's still just like stuff we haven't even gotten over to just exploring. How can I not?
The stairs are glitchy. Can you jump? The glitchy ass stairs.
So I was gonna say, is this really like a visible wall that the game is throwing at me all of a sudden?
No, it's not. There doesn't seem to be anything over here. Wait, what's in there? Hey,
and that one we don't have. There's no penalty for taking. So there might be a totally reasonable way to
get the 1,000.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
At least we know we're not going to be spending it on that dumb chick with the hemlock. And her weird neck.
Yeah.
Well, once we know where.
Yeah, weird neck lady. I don't like her.
Oh, it's just the sound of the wind.
This is a pretty nice place.
Yeah. I mean, it's got decent sunlight.
Yeah.
Let's see. So
there is like a town in a cave like that, isn't there?
There's a bunch of them.
I think it's in like. Oh, are there?
Yeah, like
there's
I don't know if there's any that
there's that one in Australia that's like carved into the.
I don't know if there are any that are currently occupied.
It looks like this.
Oh, like this,
where it's like one hole that lets in some sunlight or whatever.
Oh,
I think it's in like Thailand or something. Currently occupied.
Something.
There used to be one in Tuscany, but I don't know if that still exists.
Oh, okay.
That's like we're talking about something old,
right?
Good Lord.
Welcome to life under the
I don't know why the camera was like hanging on her chest there.
Yeah.
How are you faring so far?
Glitched out hard. What do you guys think? Are we okay? We on edge?
I'm on edge.
Yeah, let's be an edgelord.
In a sense, if you're not on edge, you've not been paying attention. But on the bright side, once you've been here a few months, it's slightly less terrifying anyway. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned. Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my keep.
She's like, no, the coat! I want the coat!
It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber.
Yep, but she is going back to the coat.
But long hours
I don't know what's going on. You like dip your coat? Is there catnip in there?
Seriously.
Like,
no.
You sure you don't have catnip in the pocket?
I promise. No, there's nothing in
Say,
there.
did you put catnip in his coat pocket?
No.
I came to Rome 7 months ago. My family and I fled for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge.
I don't understand.
Well, she's happy.
Yeah, at least she's having a good time.
Yeah, right. Thrilled, it seems.
A scuffle broke out.
This is like her favorite day, probably.
The last thing I remember.
It's not like you haven't like left your coat right there like a bunch of other times you've been over here.
I always do that.
Every time you come over, the cat's just going to be all over your coat.
But why hasn't she ever been before?
I don't know.
Maybe she didn't notice it before.
Okay, so we also have a memory lapse that we can go back to the other lady and tell her about.
Cool.
Oh,
she's Christian?
A slip of the tongue.
Yeah, she's secretly Christian.
If you like.
Interesting.
She doesn't have different colored eyes, though.
No.
So actually, I think we're looking for a dude, aren't we?
We're looking
are.
for whoever Quintius is. He's
Right,
probably
but
going
probably
by
not
the
that
name
name.
Quintius.
Yeah.
I don't put a lot of stock
Could be
in
Hannibal.
such rumors.
Yeah, we haven't met him yet.
If you're desperate and wealthy, you could look into it, I suppose.
I feel like Hannibal's the
If that
kind of name you wouldn't
doesn't
want if you're a
work, then I
Roman.
suppose we're all stuck
Not
here
after the
until
Punic
gods-
Wars.
No.
until gods decide our fate. I hope it works out.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words a lot. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be
Sounds
fine.
like Bible
But on the other
talk.
hand,
Yep.
I was always
Well,
told
she-
the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born
I mean, that's-
with a tendency towards sin.
Yeah, there you go.
That's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
It's called the Yetzer Hara.
Seems that way to me.
If it's true, then sooner or later, things are going to end badly for all of us down here. Unless, of course, there's some kind of divine intervention.
There's going to be some intervention, all right.
That's good.
I wish I shared your faith. Please keep that to yourself.
I do like
I
the
know
way this
you're not from
call.
around here.
Could her husband be the guy? We're looking at the guy right behind her, maybe?
Maybe.
There was a
Take a look
terrible
at it.
fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible. Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that.
Unless it's convenient for us to tell someone.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Well,
Unless there's something in it for us.
Yeah, well, she seems decent. I don't think she's got. I don't think we have any reason to turn her in yet.
Not yet, at least, for sure.
Yeah, let's check out. Oh
He's not
God!
gonna kill himself? Well, that's a sin.
Maybe you want to interrupt?
Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back.
Ulpius?
If you lose your balance.
Ulpius?
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through.
Can I not? I can't do anything
Can
to
you
stop
just like
him.
run up and grab him?
No, it's not letting me move.
Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Ulpius, help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing I could actually see breaking the rule.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Do you really think it's suicide?
No, but it's a crime for slaves to take their own lives. And a debt bondsman isn't far off.
Good luck with that. I'm out of here.
Please, choose your words carefully.
Oh, great, we gotta be diplomatic.
Suicide is badass.
Go, just one of them was bluff. Go on, do it.
Suicide is a crime against the Empire.
I was just gonna ask you as well.
Yeah.
I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life.
The cum collector.
Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love.
Oh, that's
I'm
the
sorry.
dude that chick disappeared with.
Well, we did get that.
Alright, well, it was worth
That
it.
didn't help.
Getting the clue was more important.
But now that we got that clue, so now the next time we come into contact with him, we can say, would she, right?
Yeah.
Was that my fault?
No, maybe.
The suicide.
What's the Empire going to do if he successfully unalives himself? Yeah, I mean, that's the good question. I mean, that was an actual law. The slaves couldn't kill themselves.
Yeah. A
I'm
lot of the
guessing
time, those laws, the ramifications were like punishment for your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they punish your family after.
I mean, shit, in Imperial China, they had like crazy shit sometimes where if you did something against the Emperor, your family would be punished through like to the 9th degree. So everybody who's like related to you, like 9 steps away, would be punished.
Damn.
Like, so like your distant cousin's cousin, you know, would get punished for like you doing something.
In Japan,
Well,
they charge
suppose it
you
means suicide isn't someone's
if
forgotten
somebody jumps in front of a train.
So I guess
They charge you based on
whichever
how
god is
inconvenient it is
responsible
for like
It isn't mine.
traffic.
Oh.
So if you take the train, so a lot of times what happens is people like will jump in front of trains in the suburbs.
Okay.
So they'll take the train from the city out into the suburbs or like the countryside, and then jump in front of another train.
Okay.
Because that way it's less money for the family to be charged for like
Interesting.
interruption to the train service.
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted.
Well,
Moments
but
after
next
he
time
arrived.
we can try and we can use that clue we got to try
everyone
and...
know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for...
So you telling me there's just like a big meat pancake down there in the villa now? Can we see it? Don't join him though.
The voice is saying to.
Oh,
hold on.
There's glitches.
What's going on?
Is that a
like
portal?
A portal or something?
What? Oh shit!
Oh, it's water. Where is he? Is he the bones at the bottom? He can't be the bones at the bottom.
Unless the portal is like a time thing.
Maybe.
Well, I think it was. This is the one that was. This is one of the places that was locked.
Yeah, we weren't allowed in here before.
Right, but where's the?
Yeah, what's that body down there? Can we check the body?
Yeah, there's a skeleton.
Sorry, I missed that.
Because that dude looks dead for way longer.
Yeah, it's not Opius.
I can't interact with it. It doesn't seem like.
Well, I wonder if this being in this pool is like breaking time for us.
Maybe.
Interesting that he's not cold, so he kills himself no matter what.
Oh, this is Malleolus.
He looks like a Malleolus.
That was either extremely reckless.
Certainly some sort of Malleolus.
I who risked life and limb to see me.
He looks like the bad guy in a Harry Potter story.
He does.
I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today.
He looks like the guy who lost the role of Snape to Alan.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius'.
You were just so attention hungry anytime the stream's on.
Well, because we're all gathered in one spot, so...
Focused on something that's not the cat.
Yep.
So then it's like, oh, hold on.
Fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
So he just doesn't believe it.
Nonsense. There's no way you can prove that. If it was
well, I could. We could, kill you.
You can see the people begging for their lives casting gold around town.
What would it take to prove it?
Surely, you're not one of those people who believes everything you read. As if a lie could be transformed into the truth by the simple act of writing it down.
You heard of the internet?
What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable soul taken in by Satan.
You should just steal something in front of them.
He
right.
won't get away with this much longer.
But then every time
I know what he said, but it'd just be funny if you got to see the look on his face.
If I can't prove I'm right, then accepting it will avert disaster. If I'm wrong, accepting it will make the city a better place. Isn't that a good thing?
Best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they wish.
Well...
True, but that is simply because you are mistaken. I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together for better.
What happened to doing what you wish?
We're all going to have to make
the
best of it.
Hello?
You mean the children's fable exploited by Sentius to scare us all into doing what he wants? I trust you can see yourself out. Through the door this time? There's a key just beside it.
Now, does that mean we keep the key, though, so that we can just jump? Like, we can come straight in here?
Yeah, just jump in there whatever you want. Can we pocket some shit?
Ink jar. Well, I can see if there's anything that's like...
That you
notes
can
or
take that doesn't count as stealing.
Or even just books you could read.
Yeah,
Scrolls.
sometimes they just have them sitting out.
Probably not in here, though. There you go.
Suicide note, presumably directed at Malleolus. Malleolus to your captors, Malleolus and Claudia curse you to the depths. By the time you read this, I'll already be dead because death is preferable to another day in debt bondage. To you, may vultures peck out your livers.
All the slaves are committing suicide. So we know that that crooked merchant dude is off the hook for her death.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't do it. Oh. Opius to his lost love, may God watch over you. Please know that I held on as long as I could, but without you my life is meaningless. I don't have meet again in Gan Eden.
I mean, they're Christians, too, then.
Expecting some kind of battle.
Alright.
Interesting.
What just happened?
Oh, fuck.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. One of the other things that, like, happens on its own.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Wait, but where is the exit for this?
Oh, yeah, this is bad.
This isn't good, dude. We've never been here before.
Yeah. I don't know my way out.
Oh, shit. You better just jump, dude.
I don't know. That thing hasn't found you yet. Yeah, now it has, but hey, just go out the door. Oh, shit.
It's locked. There's a key.
You said there's a key by the door. Oh, okay, it's right there.
It's right there, yeah.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, no, because we couldn't find this fucking key.
Okay.
Okay. Did we get poisoned?
Then we just got shot with one of the arrows.
Okay.
Where do we need to go?
Just get out that fucking portal.
Yeah.
Fortunately, these archers don't hurt a lot.
Oh, shit.
I think you gotta go up them stairs. You can use the zipline, maybe.
No, I think the zipline comes back.
Never gone zipline.
Oh, God, I should have never gone ziplining.
That was the sin all along.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
No worries, man. Ah!
Sure you can't zipline?
Yeah, it goes. The zip line comes down from up at the top.
I couldn't remember which angle it goes at.
Yeah. There we go.
Alright, that was annoying. But we learned some things.
Well, so I mean, that also does prove that we are on somewhat of a timer. Like, things will
they're
happen
going
naturally.
on their own.
Yeah.
Somebody's fucking up somewhere. Don't know if it's an assassin dude or if it's something else every time.
Yeah, it could have been him. Yeah. The suicide does not count.
Nope.
So
we know this probably isn't a Christian
we have a thing.
story.
Yeah, it's definitely not Christian because suicide didn't set it off.
Yeah, exactly. God doesn't like suicide.
The Christian Judeo God is very against it. So I do have one thing I can go tell her.
Salve, friend. I'm
Yeah, we can just,
Oh, is that right? Can't have you, but...
Alright.
Not law.
No.
Yeah, we accidentally triggered the,
When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see...
At least it doesn't force you into the cutscene every time.
Okay, so that
That's
comes
way down.
That comes down.
I don't know how the hell you get up there.
That way also goes down. Yeah,
Yeah, we took that one before, I think.
Yeah, we definitely took that one.
Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing.
Can I...
We don't have anything to talk to her about yet. We're looking for, what's her name? Starts with an E. The chick on the bridge.
Yeah. She's the one that, She's the... I was curious, though, because we stole the thing, right?
Oh, you're here.
And then got the dirt on her,
yeah.
so I'm wondering if we could... I don't I know you're a horrible person.
How dare you? Get away from me, you pig.
Yeah, she lost her nectarine.
For now.
Anything new you can say?
Just as the
Yeah, what anime did you get your hair from?
You think you wish to know, but you do not. It is better for you if you remain.
Oh no, she said that before.
Yeah.
You.
Oh, God damn it!
I'll be going now.
Yeah. All right. So we have a new thing we can talk to that Equitas chick about.
Yeah, it's Equita, I think.
Equitones. Equisapien. Alex, you saw Sorry to Bother You, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
That's such a great movie.
That movie's awesome.
I just didn't want you to think I was crazy. Like, I did this for a reason. That's one of the funny. Army Hammer was great, man. Too bad he likes eating people.
Yeah, I guess
to
be a cannibal.
That's kind of the representation you've been looking for.
Yeah, man. We need more cannibals in Hollywood, man. But wasn't he like also being kind of like weird with women?
Yeah, it seemed like he was kind of creepy about it. It was like his cannibalism was like definitely a sexual thing.
Yeah, I think he's giving cannibals a bad name, personally.
Fair enough.
Okay, so
we need positive cannibal representation, and I don't think that qualifies.
Yeah, just like one of those friendly cannibals.
Yeah, like when is the cannibal going to be like the hero of the next big Hollywood drama?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's true. There's more cannibal representation.
Yeah, dude. I mean, there's a lot of things.
When's
that
Marvel going to have a cannibal superhero?
There's a lot of things that intersect at cannibalism, man. Like, very, very underrepresented group of people.
We still need that. Oh, I guess maybe we do get it from the assassin.
I'm guessing that there must be more ways to talk to him.
Well, we only tried basically egging him on.
Yeah. So there might be another way to have that conversation.
We could have been a little more diplomatic.
Yeah.
What the hell? What's the Sisyphus over here?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But I wanted to try and...
Is he like a gold dung beetle?
That's what it looks like. I wanted to see if I could...
Oh, if you can maybe...
Salve, friend.
I get you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Opius.
I really need to talk to Opius.
Alright, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No.
Hey.
No.
Can we fast forward?
Yeah, there's a fast forward.
What?
Okay, good.
I know, please.
I'm sorry.
Please, help him.
Okay.
Good luck with that. You didn't try that before.
There you go.
Encourage him.
About that? How is that possible?
I still think he's going to kill himself no matter what we do. Because that
might
body
get another clue.
Yeah.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Yeah.
It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact.
Okay.
And she's already swallowed Hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her.
We could talk to that doctor lady too.
That should be a clue for that. Yeah.
No.
This isn't Lilia who the body that was in there.
Yes.
Time's up. I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Huh.
And I...
Alright. Okay, so that did give us... Seemed like more. Ooh, great temple door.
Probably get a key for that later.
Where to sneak in.
Probably not. I'm guessing that temple will probably be one of the late game locations.
Right, that's like near the end.
That might actually reveal, like what god is in charge of this hellhole.
That is a good point. That probably does exactly that. Okay.
Surprise, it's Xenu.
No, come on.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure it's Uncle Midas, dude.
Uncle Midas.
Speckle bars.
There's what's this?
Oh, I remember seeing that in the trailer. We need to get the bow.
Yeah, we
for that.
We can't do anything
Yeah,
with this,
we have to get the bow before we can do that.
You can zipline it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, dude.
I should have never gone ziplining.
It is fast.
We've been in here.
I don't think so.
Let's check it out. What about the top of the tower?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, somebody else jumped off.
Just up to the bridge. That's all.
Okay.
Bunch of jumpers, dude. Taking the coward's way out.
Oh, and then this is back up at the...
Cool. Well, I think the doctor lady's place is around the corner, right?
I'm pretty sure I know where she would... Oh, shit. Well...
Okay, well, now you're committing suicide. You broke the golden rule, Sage.
No, that doesn't break the golden rule.
Oh, that's right.
Suicide's a freebie.
Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that.
Do we have to do anything over? Where are we?
Maybe the suicide real quick. Yeah, okay, that's it though.
Gotta do that suicide over.
The suicide didn't work enough the first time.
Do it again!
Do it again!
I demand a do-over.
Mulligan.
Yeah, I've known who it was. Yeah, just tell her.
Well,
for that.
But does the game register that we did that?
No, I think we gotta do it again.
I think we need to. We can skip through the dialogue.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
I think ultimately it'll probably be we figure out what happened to her and where she is, and that will be able to stop him.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't believe he went through with it.
I still wonder because there's that body down there, and it looks like it's in the future.
Right.
It'd be interesting if that like disappears and saved him.
So
it sort of depends on like how much you can actually sort of rewrite history, or if it's just sort of the city's always fucked, but you'll find out how kind of thing.
Right. Right. That's a good question. Oh wait, what? This is a different spot?
Yeah, because this is the middle of the tower rather than the bottom. There's like a couple different... Yeah, if you go up, there's another entrance.
Okay, so there's 3 different spots to...
Yeah. There you go.
Cool. Okay, and then pick the zip line this time.
Knowing our way around the city will be pretty handy for when everything's turned gold.
Yeah, we'll slowly start to get a better feel for it, for the whole thing. And then I'm pretty sure...
It is a really cool environment. I really don't know how to feel it.
Let's check it out. Where? What the?
Oh, this is because of the suicide.
Okay.
Jeez. Yeah.
Don't worry, we're seething in Copen.
Open seed.
Is it this?
Maybe.
This
Give it a shot. Sounds right. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
What are you doing in here? Can't she nip? It's too late. No. Sure. What do you want?
Yeah.
Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so maybe it's best we don't discuss it.
But you should do an autopsy. You're a doctor.
Hemlock, I believe. I haven't seen her in months. She's not allowed to leave Malleolus' villa. And
yeah, sounds like a reason you might want to kill yourself. That guy's a prick.
Gladly. Oh no. Sorry. I don't want to worry you. No, that is definitely not normal. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But
was it the crazy lady?
Karen?
That's the one. That's that door that's got the. That's like you need the bow to get into.
Right.
Anything about what?
Okay.
All right. We can't do anything
right there. Okay.
So what the hell do we got to do?
Well, let's
maybe the next
talk to the assassin again. Yeah.
Maybe the next time you pop in here, you got to head to Julia first before she, dies.
Yeah.
Because maybe it's timed.
Hello.
Who is this dude?
My name's Julie. I live.
This dude looks like he belongs in a British children's cartoon.
Looks like an elderly Carl Pilkington.
He does.
Yeah, it does.
He just needs the stubble.
I don't remember things so good.
Sounds a little like an elderly Carl Pilkington. Does he have any monkey news for us?
Monkey news.
Yes, but I wasn't. I was just looking. They said I did it.
So we only know that stealing and murder for sure.
But if he's in this cage and the city hasn't turned to gold, he didn't do whatever he was committed.
Well, he's saying he was just looking.
Oh, okay.
And they just locked him up because they thought he was going to steal.
Okay.
A liar, Billy. Oh, this guy's actually got something wrong with him.
Yeah, he does.
They said I have to live here now. They gave me this
Jesus Christ.
But I'm not good with words.
Or maybe they just put him in here because they didn't like him.
Yeah, I think they just said he was trying to steal because they didn't like him. Okay. Magistrate Sentius, I'm writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight, the passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns, which are strictly off-limits to all citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited lest you break the golden rule. It's my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated should you experience further lapse in memory.
Why would you write a letter to someone who can't read?
I know.
Yeah.
Trespassing, yeah. Okay.
My treasure. My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure.
Okay, so that's another thing we're gonna
go find it for him.
All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one...
So that's the one where it must be.
Yep.
Right. Now nobody looks...
Well, they must have something in those cisterns.
Except my friend Galerius. And Ek. Ek.
Alright, we're going back to her.
Yeah, she's got...
A lot of this game's story revolves around her.
Yeah. Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here.
Also, for the assassin,
yes,
we also can try going over to this area and going into that building before that shit happens and just see what's going on over there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen.
Yeah, well, that dude wasn't trying to solve a time travel curse.
Right.
Like, Galerius? He's nice.
Oh shit. That's a third person you could get.
Oh shit, we
can steal the election.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. We're gonna be like the CIA, man. Bringing a coup to this.
Engineer this shit, man.
In the cisterns. I can't remember what it was. Just that it was way up high and very precious.
Interesting.
Bye-bye.
Now, is there any... No, okay, so that's it for right now. Okay, so then... Yeah, that's actually what I was trying to do, too, is to see... Because... yeah, this way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, never mind.
You triggered that.
Okay, I thought maybe if we went over here earlier, it wouldn't...
But you could just maybe hang back and see what happens.
Are you serious? This is an emergency. Are you going to help or not? What?
Just trust me.
All right, fine.
Okay, so we can save her.
Interesting.
Alrighty.
I feel like he won't come out if we don't go over there to trigger it.
That might be the case. But something triggered the bullshit to happen, so...
Right.
We don't know what. You know, it'd be nice if we could just go to the guards and be like, hey, there's some douche who's about to come through the door. You want to come, beat his ass with us?
Right. Alright, let's see.
I'll be diplomatic this time.
Yeah, let's see if we could just talk him into it.
Lie to him.
Oh? Well, we could also just tell him the truth about where the guy is.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire...
You're not going to shoot that dude, are you, though?
But you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Because that's going to trigger the rule. Okay. Does it go anywhere? Oh shit, it does. We were in here before, weren't we?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, we weren't in here in this time, but we were...
Yeah, this is part of where we watched through at the very beginning.
That's interesting.
So is there anything?
Huh.
Huh, okay.
Anything down there in the pool?
Nah, this is just where we dropped in when we first came in.
Okay.
Yeah, huh, it doesn't seem like there's anything like... Alright, let's see if we can catch up with this guy now. How fast he's moving.
Yeah, we got some good speed going on.
Yeah, we're actually pretty quick.
He's not going to pick a fight with that gladiator dude, is he? Like you said, yeah, just watch and see what he does. We can talk to her while we're here. Okay, I guess he just gets stuck.
Oh, he's going to keep going while we're talking to her.
Alright.
Interesting. That's true. I know I wasn't entirely... What else?
That's all for
That's
now.
Okay.
Olivia.
Alright, let's check on Mr. Archer there. Yep, he's about to pick a fight with that dude.
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go through me.
Then go through you, I shall.
Here we go.
It's real!
The many shall suffer.
Alright, so letting him in fucks things up.
Who might you be?
The assassin looks good.
So no matter what, yeah, if he comes in, he's going to do that.
Yeah, there must be something we can do to prevent him from, doing his thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, I do think we're just about out of time, I think, for today, but I feel like we got through quite a bit.
Actually, we gathered a ton of information.
Yeah.
We met almost everyone in the town, too.
He looks busy.
He's busy dying. Alright, well, next time we just gotta remember, first thing, we should try to talk to the poison chick.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I may
do
get
that
her
number
before
one.
she's dead, yeah. Right.
See if that's even possible.
The hell is this game? It's so weird.
Seems like it definitely
It
is.
is very much
It
like
definitely
Deathloop.
has similar mechanics to
This
that.
came out before Deathloop, didn't it?
Well, I mean, originally this came out, it's called The Forgotten City. It was a mod for Skyrim, and then it got turned into like its own standalone game later. But yeah, you're like time traveling, doing like a time loop thing, and yeah, anytime someone commits a sin, these gold statues come to life and kill everyone in the city.
So your job is to you're like a detective from the future whose job is to find out what the sin is.
Yeah, it is weird.
It is fun though.
No, I like it.
Cool, yeah.
It's unique, very different. It's mostly focused on dialogue and like
sure.
story stuff. But yeah. See if there's anybody to raid, but yeah, thanks, Sarah. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Sarah. I know Tiresome Fox is gone.
Yep, Tiresome Fox, thank you as
Good
well.
to have her in the chat.
Let's see.
I know this is like a legit game now, but is this also like the first mod we've done on the stream?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, consoles don't have that mod support really for the most part, so even though it's a standalone thing, I guess it's the first like mod-like thing we've done.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and we will catch y'all next week.
Yep, everybody have a good night.
See ya.